I did my part, Cole. I did my part, Cole. W's in the chat. W's in the chat, baby. Today's the day it goes down. Cole Hocker, future world record holder in the men's indoor 1 mile. I did my part, baby. What have you done today? Heartthrob 5K champion. What have you done today, baby? Happy Valentine's Day. Big show on the Athlete Special Show tonight, folks. Big show. We got a big chat today. Big chat. The king has arrived. The king has arrived, and the hair is going nowhere. Cheers, Cole Hocker.
Plata. Cash.
Let's get it, baby.
Get money. It's bam. She wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this beat on cam. Like, hold up. She wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up.
Come on, Cole Hocker, let's get it, baby.
Papi te paga los biles, nada más que quiero ese culo. Prefiere el sexo conmigo que yo te lo
Business
meto
up
bien
top
duro.
today, folks.
I bought a Benz,
Business
straight from the trap.
up
I don't
top.
like paying no taxes.
Party on the bottom.
Friends, solo una mami, papi te enseño what racks is. Me and my bitch, we got a bitch. Yeah, we treat her like a pet. She keep it G, she keep it tranqui, but she be down with the set.
We got a couple
Me and
hours
my
to
bitch,
kill,
we got a
but we're
bitch.
gonna be
Yeah, we
watching
treat her
track.
like a pet. Ay, EBK if you all in the way. You
I'm
in the
nervous,
flow with a
people.
vet.
I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
She wanna
nervous.
flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this beat on cam. Like, hold up. She wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Ay, spam,
All right.
bam.
Enough of that music, people, because we have our first event we're about to lock in for. Guys, so this stream, the big Cole Hocker mile world record attempt is in a few hours. It's in about, let me check right now. It is going down at 7:25 p.m. Eastern. So right now it is 4:25. So we've got time. We've got plenty of time to kill, but we're not going to be killing time because just going on right now, we are going to be locking into our first event of the day. There's track events going on literally as we speak. BU Valentine women's 1 mile is about to go off. So guys, in about a minute or so, lock in. If you have a Flow Track account, lock in. I'm going to be live reacting. You guys won't be able to see the actual race, but you can, if you tune into Flow Track, I know it's an expensive subscription. It's a bit of a scam alert, obviously, but tune in. I'll be live reacting right now. Let me just see. I'm going to pull it up. Obviously, I can't show you guys the stream, but we're going to be watching BU women's 1 mile, which is going on right now. I think Jane Hedengren is in the race, but correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Let me see what's going on here. Men's 1 mile was yesterday. Yes, Wes Porter did win the 1 mile yesterday, but so yeah, if you have Flow Track, turn on your Flow Track right now and let's lock in for this. We'll talk about this little dub I took in a second here. There's just, these ad breaks are killing me on the Flow Track. I've got that pulled up simultaneously on my other screen. But guys, today, look what we have right here. Heartthrob 5K champion. Allie and I went out this morning. Allie helped film me. I won the Heartthrob 5K. Not the fastest time, but I did run 15:51. The course was pretty tough. I'm not going to lie. The course was pretty tough. But yeah, so Heartthrob 5K champ, 15:51. Cole Hocker, I did my job. I did my job, Cole. Oh, wow. Spencer Brown. We have someone who's literally named Spencer Brown in the chat. It's me. It's a younger version of me. What the heck is going on here with these stupid Flow Track ads? Is this race about to go off? All right, who's locked in for this first race? Who's locked in for this first race? What the hell is going on here? Oh my God. All right. There's so much. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. First race of the day, people. First race of the day. Locked in. We're locked in right now. Okay, so yeah, guys, I'm should I be nervous about this head shave situation? I mean, it's not like I have the best hair anyway, but the king hat's going down, the crown is going down. We're gonna lock into this 1 mile first race of the day. It's track day USA. Okay, women's 1 mile BU. Okay, let's see what goes down here. So guys, as we're watching track in the background, I'll be yapping all afternoon. We got 3 hours of stream. So we got the BU Valentine's women's 1 mile right now. The famous high school turned college star Jane Hedengren in this race right now. So we're 20 seconds in. It looks like Jane Hedengren is heading towards the back of the race. We also have Elle St. Pierre in this race as well. So pretty stacked field. Some other pretty good runners as well. But we've got a couple of these races going on. And then after we watch these flow track races, I'll be switching over to the sound running invite. That starts in about 40 minutes or so. So yeah. Looking forward to just having a good time with you guys out here. But it looks like the girls right now the women are 46 seconds into this race. There's a really good girl from Oregon as well, but I feel like the odds-on favorite, in my opinion, for this race, it's got to be Elle St. Pierre. Flow track's a little laggy right now, but looks like they're coming through the 400 meters in 63 point for them. Jane Hedengren way back in around 66-ish, so that's a little interesting. She's behind a few of her teammates. This race is blown wide open. At the end of the day, Elle St. Pierre is the GOAT. She's popped out 2 kids. She's had 2 kids and she's this good still. She's actually, I mean, I think she's got the superpower of, you know, when she has kids, she runs even faster. But after we finish up this 1 mile race that we're watching right now, we're gonna lock in. We're gonna say hello to the chat. We're gonna do a little roll call, say what's going on. But through 600 meters, they are 135.5. Elle St. Pierre sitting right in behind the Katie Mitchell, the Pacers, and Nielsen of Oregon is tucked right in behind St. Pierre. So that's the race up front. Looks like Hedengren and the BYU girls are a little bit far back, so I'm not sure what's going on there right now. But guys, should I be worried about this hair situation? And you know, we came prepared, baby. We came prepared. So for all those who think I'm going to pull a fast one if Cole Hocker doesn't pull this off, we came ready. Literally bought this thing 2 days ago just in case. I mean, I'm definitely not going to have to shave my head because Cole Hocker's going to run 344.94 and break the world record. But yeah, I'm not too worried at all. Okay, so Elle St. Pierre now has taken the lead. The pacer has stepped off. They came through 8. I don't know what they came through 800 in, but they're about to come through K. They are flying. They might run an American record low-key right now. 2:39 through 1K, and they are cooking. Wow, this is insane, people. I think that St. Pierre might break the American record right now. I think that American record is 4:16 or 4:17. Not fully sure, but Elle St. Pierre also has the safety goggles on, so you know she means business. So let's see what this thing continues up through. They're coming up on 1200 right now. Looks like they're going to come through 307, 308, 309, 310, 11, 311 mid through 1209 meters, 311.9 through 12. If they close this thing up in a 64, their last lap, we are about to witness an American record live on the Athlete Special Show to start the show off. Holy W's, people. St. Pierre opening up now on second place. She's got the race, in my opinion, sewed up, but she still has about 250 to go. She's coming through now. 1 lap to go, people. She's coming through in 344.4-ish with a lap to go. 344.5 officially. She's going to need to close this thing down quick. It doesn't look like she has the legs. She's probably tying up quite a bit. She went out quite fast. If she puts a 30 down for this last lap, we could see a 415. I doubt we're going to. I'm guessing she's going to run around a 417.2, but let's see how she finishes this up. Oh, she's tying up, but she's so powerful, so strong. Let's see what's going on here. 411 with barely any left. And St. Pierre takes the win in this race, running 417.77. What a start to the stream. W's in the chat, baby. Big time. Okay, and then also we got Jane Hedengren came through. I don't know what she ran. I kind of forgot Jane Hedengren was even in this race because St. Pierre stole the show, but what a race. Guys, and keep putting your opinions down below. Is Hocker getting that record? Is he not? Jane Hedengren, we're about to get the results on what Jane Hedengren ran. She got around 4th or 5th place in the race, though. Solid day. It looked like Jane Hedengren finished around 4:24, maybe a little bit faster. I don't know for certain, though. 4:22, it looks like, for Jane Hedengren is what someone is saying. Papa Flores is saying that in the chat. Big day for Jane Hedengren. But even bigger day for El St. Pierre. I don't believe that is an American record, but that's got to be a top 3 all-time in the U.S. I mean, El St. Pierre might have already run 4:16 in the past a few years ago at Millrose, but she is looking like the female runner in the U.S. to beat this year. She is disgusting in the most flattering way possible. She's a beast. St. Pierre takes the win, 4:17. Riley Chamberlain second, 4:20. Wilma Nielsen, 4:21. And Jane Hedengren, 4:22.2. What a great race for Jane Hedengren. She was way back. She must have had a big negative split there. So Jane Hedengren, great race. I think the girls up front ran very, very fast through the first 800 or so of that race. So that's why it was just out blisteringly fast. It seemed like Jane was way back, but you know, Jane Hedengren, she just runs very poised, very smart. So great day for Jane Hedengren. She's really showing that she's got that mature race tactic ability as well. So big dubs for that. Now we have a bunch more women's 1 mile heats. I'll be we're not going to be watching them too closely. This was the big one, but in 40 minutes ish, actually around 30 minutes, we could either watch the 3K invite at Valentine, or around the same time is when the big race starts for the sound running stuff. So at 4:35, the sound running invite starts. So basically, we're just going to be casually watching a little bit of track on the flow track. So if you have flow track pulled up, we'll watch a little bit of this for now. The women's, there's another heat of the women's mile going on right now. There's a bunch more until for the next 30 minutes or so. But this is like a nice little preview show for what we have to come. So as we've got this meet on in the background, I'll be a little bit showing you guys what's going on, or telling you guys what's going on. But more importantly, we'll be talking about the big show for tonight. Folks, should I be nervous? Should I be nervous for this Cole Hocker situation? Let me know if you actually are, if you are in this live stream right now and you're at the event, the sound running event in North Carolina. We got to get a word out to Cole Hocker. We got to get some confirmation that he knows what's at stake for my hair today. So if Cole Hocker is, if we have anyone who's at the meet, let's get Cole Hocker maybe just some information, letting him know to maybe run a little bit faster so the athlete special doesn't have to go bald. Guys, the thing is, I don't know what's gonna happen when I'm bald. If I'm bald, I don't know if I'm gonna look terrible or amazing. I'm not gonna lie, people. You guys want to know something embarrassing? I got a email the other month, couple weeks ago actually. It's kind of funny. I got a brand deal offer to get a free trip to Turkey and get a hair transplant. Am I that chopped? Am I that chopped that people think that I need a hair transplant? Like, holy chopped alert. Like, is it that bad? How bad is it, people? How bad are we talking? Like, is it that thin? I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise if we go bald today. Like, what are we? Is it that bad? Jeez. I got hair falling out right now. I'm so stressed. I mean, oh wow, I'm looking at that back. Yeah, I mean, should I take the brand deal? Should I take the deal? Should I take the money? Take the money and go to Turkey for the free hair transplant? I just don't think I can do that. I don't think I can respectfully do that, to be completely honest. Can you use minoxidil topical? I've used minoxidil in the past, but it's at a certain point, I just don't want to keep using minoxidil. What are your thoughts on the 3K at the BU Valentine yesterday? Okay, watch my VOD from yesterday if you want to see the whole thing. We watched the race with Marco Langen, and we analyzed it pretty carefully, and it looks to be, I think that my final takeaway was that he probably should not have been DQ'd, but it was a little bit sketch for sure. But I'll be getting a clip out tomorrow or Monday of the Marco Langan situation. We had a big, I would say, flag on the field. Flag on the field for the Marco Langan. Kind of bumped into the guy in the end. If it was an NCAA meet, I think he would have been DQ'd. It was a Boston Valentine race, so it doesn't really matter about winning them. So yeah, not gonna lie, Turkey eats with the hair transplants. I know they're best in the business, but I don't know if I can do that, people. It's the embarrassment hits. It hits a little different sometimes, you know, if you know what I'm saying. It's just, I don't know if I can do that. But okay, women's heat 2 of this flow track BU Valentine mile, they just came through 1200 in around 322, so it looks like they're going to be running probably under 430 in heat 2. So fantastic for this second heat. This girl from Florida is starting to power away from the field. So how to watch the sound running event later, what you're going to want to do, it's a pain. I just had to do it before the stream. You're going to have to buy a runner space plus account. It was confusing. For those of you who are in this chat who had to probably also buy a runner space account or whatever before this, or if you're going to, you're going to understand it's just, you click a button and then runner space takes you to a different screen, and then you click another button and it endlessly loops you in some stupid circle, and you're like, dude, I just want to buy this freaking membership, and it's so hard to do, but we figured it out. It's not rocket science. This girl though from Florida finishing this race up, holy fast. She just ran 425.83. Fantastic finish for her. She broke away from the field, so great race for this from this lady from, looks like Florida. We'll get the name in a second, but a lot of women in heat 2 breaking that 430 barrier. Claire Stegel from Florida, great race, 425.91 for the win over Juliet Cherubet. So yeah, and then Sophie Novak unattached for a 427 for third. 5 women in heat 2 broke 430, so it's big for sure. Yeah, it was very annoying. It's awful. It's just, people, here's the thing. The Athlete Special Show, this live stream, this is always going to be free, but eventually we're gonna start our own announcement series or whatever. I would love to host a track event at some point, put it free. Maybe I'll team up with Total Running Productions or some other person in the running space where we can give you guys just that free fun content, because holy gatekeep, it's just at a certain point, Flow Track and Runner Space, they have such a monopoly on our money. It's just so annoying. Like, I think I'm spending $30 a month on my Flow Track membership, and I watch like 3 races a month, so whatever. Well, actually, the thing is, Sound Running used to sell their races for like, you used to be able to watch the race for like $8. I think it wasn't profitable enough, so who knows, whatever. But is FSU there? I don't know. I didn't see. In Heat 3, it doesn't look like there's anyone from FSU. But yeah, now we're on to Heat 3, women's 1 mile at BU at the Valentine Invite. Have any of you guys ever raced at BU? I've raced there. I was talking with Allie. I've raced on this track at BU 10 times in my life. And I have raced at JDL, the track where King Cole Hocker is going to race. I have raced on that track 2 times. So I've got a little feel for both these tracks. The JDL fast track has been updated. There's a lot better technology with the new track. So hopefully it's a fast situation. So yeah. Men's mile is going to be roughly in around 3 hours. So we've got our first Red Bull going right now. I wish I could show you guys my race footage from today's 5K I did. We'll talk a little bit about that right now as Heat 3 is going on in the background of this women's 1 mile. But yeah, essentially, guys, Allie and I drove to a couple towns over from us and ran the Heartthrob 5K. I was able to pick up the dub, as you guys can see here. Pick up the dub and ran 15:51. The thing is, my Strava makes it seem like the course was not hard, but I'm telling you, you're running on a sidewalk the whole time. So I was out there running on a sidewalk. It was pretty annoying, and it was an out and back too, and there was about 200 people in the race. So when I turned around, I'm having to pass people on a little like sidewalk this wide and I'm running on the grass and whatever. So it is what it is. I kind of expected when we did the warm up that I wasn't going to be able to run much faster than sub 16, but I'm excited to show you guys the video. I love local 5Ks. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm literally your worst enemy if you show up to a local 5K and I'm there. I am like the definition of the local legend. I mean, I literally have a whole series about becoming the local legend. A guy like me, yeah, a washed up D1 college runner who's still going at it in his late 20s, probably in my early 30s, I'll be doing the same. You just don't stand a chance. I don't take prisoners. I take myself way too seriously in these local 5Ks. I used to do them ironically. Now I'm just that scrub who shows up in the race kit. Just, I'm going to make an Instagram reel on it, but I am not what you want to see. Washed up squad, for sure, for sure. It's like I used to be embarrassed about the washed up, but now I'm just embracing it. It's so fun. You show up, and I don't even do it for like the to stomp on people. I just like pushing myself hard, but I don't like the whole, you know, big pressure thing. So anyway, we got about 3 hours till the Hocker race. So, you know, stay tuned though. I'll try to entertain you guys for a little bit. Cole, if you're listening, I think Cole's probably still in his hotel room right now. If he's listening to the stream, listen up. This hair, this beautiful, luscious hair I've got going on, it's coming off today unless you break that world record. So please, please, Cole. I've never... Actually, I have shaved my head in college. I got bullied into doing it. But anyway, I shaved my head one time in college. If you say... one's in the chat if you remember in college when I shaved my head. You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to show you guys the video. 2017, I shaved my head in college, and oh, I can't believe I'm about to show you guys this video. You guys are going to love this. You guys are going to love this. This is what I'm a little so this here, I'll pull something up right now. I'll pull something up for you guys. You guys are going to love this. Okay. The race, 3 hours, people, 3 hours. Just. Oh, yeah. Okay, people. So if you guys are just tuning in right now, Jane Hedengren ran 4:22. Great race for Jane Hedengren. But I want to show you guys. Look at this. Look at this old video. We're talking 9 years ago, people. 9 years ago. If you know where I'm going with this video, you'll know. We're gonna pause it on this one spot, but you guys are gonna die when you see this. You're gonna die because this might be what we have to end up doing today. It really might be. Okay. Okay. So this was a workout Wednesday from 20. Might have even been 2016, people. 10 years ago. This video is from 10 years ago. Actually, not 10 years ago fully, but almost 10 years ago. This is what my teammates made me do. We knew Flow Track was coming into town. This was... The Athlete Special had started at this point, but my teammates made me do this. Made me get this haircut. Lock in, people. You're about to see it. You're about to see it.
E-brake.
That's me. That was me. That was me right there. Hold on. Oh, here. Look, I've got this hat on. That's me right there. That's me. I wish... Here, let me try to make the quality higher. I can't. Actually, wait. I mean, this video is so old. Okay. That's me. You guys are about to lock in for what my haircut was. And if we should do this haircut today. Should we do this haircut today? Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? This is the haircut. If Cole Hocker loses, are we doing this haircut? All right, are we doing it? Let's see. Oh, holy old man haircut. Are we doing that today? Is that what we're doing? Because this is what we did 10 years ago. Oh, I can't do it again. I can't do it. I can't do it, people. I can't do that haircut. This was tough, people. We called this the Ezekiel Kemboy haircut because he was a really good steepler back in the day. and we were like, he was balding, but we called this the Chem Boy. It's tough. It's tough. Oh, I'm paying the price now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, but
Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Someone get Cole Hocker on the line right now. I'm actually not kidding. I can't do this again. Okay, was this bullying? Because I was a college sophomore at the time. Oh my God. Holy. Are we doing this? No, we're not doing this. We're not doing. Look, I can shave my head. I can't do the sides though, or whatever. I can't leave the sides on. We can't do that again. I can't do it. Take that off the screen. I might have to.
I got it on that spot.
Oh, dude, I look so bad bald. I look so bad bald. Shout out to Bonzi. Coach Bonzi is still there. I was chatting with Bonzi today. Best coach in the NCAA. I'll tell you that for free. Best coach I ever had. No doubt. Best coach I ever had. And a good friend. Yeah, this was the days, man. This is the glory days. Young Bonzi in this. Young Bonzi. Well, oh man, people, that really, we don't need to watch that workout Wednesday, but God, that really just made me nervous. I don't know if I want to do this, people. I mean, listen, I'm the athlete special. I don't just not do it. Yo! Thank you for the $5 super chat, David. Thank you for the $5 super. I appreciate it. Starting the Rogaine Fund. Honestly, people, I might need some supers today. I'm not a beggar. But I really don't want to do what I did 10 years ago. I don't know if I can do it. I was so chopped. It was so bad. David, thank you again for the super. I appreciate it. Oh, it was tough. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, are you staying till, oh yeah, of course. I'm staying live now till the race. We are staying live all day at this point. Today is the marathon. It's track Saturday, people. This is what we're trying. This is what the special is for. This is what the athlete special show is for. We're staying live all afternoon. In about 15 minutes, the sound running invite is going to start. So in 15 minutes, we're going to be watching the first meet of the day, the first race of the day, which is going to be the women's heat 3 of the sound running. Once the other races start going, I'll be updating the text on the screen, so you guys will know where we're at always. You'll know where we're at always. So what we have on tap today for the for the sound running, we've got women's 800 and then a men's 800. There's 3 sections of all of these events. So then after that, we got men's mile, and then another women's 8, another men's 8, women's mile, men's mile. And then we have women's 3K, men's 3K, women's 8, men's 8, women's 3K, men's 3K, women's 5, men's 5, women's mile, men's mile. So we have a lot of events going on. So if you guys want to what I highly suggest, and listen, I don't work with any of these freaking companies, but if you can't afford it, you should buy the meet and have it on, so you can listen to me in the background, keep me up on a different screen, and then we'll all watch together, talk, debate, see what's going on, whatever, all that stuff. Spencer, what's a good 80-mile? What is a good 80 p.m. mile and 2-mile time for HS freshmen? I don't know what that means. What is a good 80 p.m.? Oh, 800 meters. I would say good 800 for freshmen is like 2:15. Good mile is sub 5, and good 2-mile is 10:30. I don't know. I was pretty fast though back in the day. So, but let me tell you something for free. Comparison is the thief of joy. Don't compare yourself to these disgusting super talents out there, because you never know when you're going to progress. There were people on my team in college who came in, 430 milers, and they broke 4. You never know when you're going to have that fast race, that progression. Progression is never linear. You never know what your body will or will not respond to. So yeah. Anyway. Okay. So let's tune back in for just a moment here on this BU meet, because we have a very good race coming up soon. It is going to be the women's 3K invite. We're gonna watch that first. That's a very good race going on on the flow track side of things, and then after that, we're gonna be locking in for the JDL fast track sound running invite. First race is in 15 minutes for that. So we got a race in 10 minutes, and then we got a race, a women's 8. Oh wait, no, we actually have a women's race in 5 minutes. Oh, we're just going straight to the JDL meet. Okay, so in 5 minutes, everyone buy the sound running runner space event, and let's all lock in together. Let's get this thing going. So we got a race coming up in 5 minutes. Let me see who's in this first heat of the 8. Emily Myers. There's only 4 people in the first heat of the 8. That's crazy. It's a small race, but all right, peeps. What do you guys, is this, I'm a little concerned for you guys right now because there's a lot of people in this chat right now, and it happens to be the big Valentine's Day. So I don't mind spending my Valentine's Day with you guys, but why are you guys alone? Allie and I spent our Valentine's Day yesterday. So that's my excuse. We spent our Valentine's Day yesterday, and then we did our little 5K this morning. I mean, there's no better thing to do. Run yesterday, brunch today, 5K race. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Are you guys doing anything for Valentine's Day? Or did you do anything? Clearly not if you're watching the Athlete Special Show, but hey, I don't mind it. I don't mind one bit. 4 runners in the heat because indoor track. I mean, I've run 800s indoors with 10 people in it, so holy soft alert. We are single, bro. We are runners. Of course. I should have known. We are runners. What do you think? Heart. Get ready to shave your head, bud. Yeah, we all single, man. My girl's racing today, so we're doing it tomorrow. Respect. I ran away from her. How'd you do in your 5K? This is how I did my 5K, baby. This is how I did my 5K. I did my part, Cole. I did my part. I did my part, Cole. Your turn. Christ. Do I look snazzy in the suit, people? Yo, I tied this myself. I literally tied this myself. I got people spamming me to get a real job. I tied this myself. This is a real job. Jeez, man. My vapors are for my Valentine. Here working at Sonic. Super boring day. Hey, Sonic is a massive home run location. I'm a big fan of Sonic. I love eating in my car. It's unironically, I love eating in my car. Oh, also after the 5K race today, our car broke. So we had to get it jump started. I was freaking out. I was literally fuming. We didn't close the trunk fully, and because of that, it totally messed up. Okay, hold on, peeps, though. I gotta adjust this thing real quick here. Okay, sound running invite 800 women heat 3. Okay, so this is what you guys are gonna understand this. Does that look good? W's for this? Not quite W's yet. Okay, so we have our first event literally about to start, so we should probably lock in. It's lock in o'clock. Lock in o'clock, people. Buy your sound running. Get the special up on the other screen, and let's start seeing how these races go. I'm exiting out. I think I'll keep the BU Valentine's thing up, but okay. Oh, this 800 already started. They're already 1 lap in. Jesus. I think maybe. I mean, hopefully. I don't like that they're a little ahead on the schedule. That's a little disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie. Let's stick to the schedule if we're gonna pay like $1,000 for this thing. Okay, looks like these women are coming through the 4 and 65. I don't even know what this race is. I'm not gonna lie. This is the 800. So okay, the 800 section 3 is going on right now. 4 women's field. The pacer took them through in 63.5. So we got someone swinging up front, an Adidas athlete. Yeah. So as the fun thing too with this, guys, is that as the meets get, as the meet goes along further, it just gets better and better and better. Looks like one woman has swung wide. She's running 134 through the 600. That girl up front was actually not a pacer. We're going to get the announcements down better because this is some terrible announcing on my end. But Adidas athlete right now in the lead. And you know what else we're going to see, people? we're going to find out what type of track this is throughout the evening, because there's a lot of great races on. I mean, we've got Cooper Lutkenhouse, we've got Yard Nagoose, we've got Nico Young, we've got Nikki Hiltz, we've got a banger session. But okay, this athlete's finishing up and she's going to run 2:05 for the dub. Not the fastest time to start the evening out, but looks like Ballo from Adidas is the winner of the Heat 3. Hannah Ballo, Heat 3 winner. And yeah, so she wins the first heat of the day. So okay, good start to the evening. Now I'm gonna have to constantly change the title of this, but it's fine. Like you'll see what I'm talking about, people. Now we got the men's heat coming up. So sound running invite men's heat 3 is coming up in about a couple minutes now, but not the worst way to start our stream off, peeps. Well, actually, the way that this stream started off was Elle St. Pierre ripping a 4:17, just incredible day for her. Jane Hedengren, the high school phenom turned college phenom, 4:22 for third or fourth place. But now we've got the men's 800 section 3 of the sound invite coming up in a little bit. They started that a little bit ahead of schedule. I don't respect that. The athlete special show is always on time, but we don't go early. We don't go early to things like that. I always got mad in college when I would have an event for like 2 p.m. and then they would start it at 1:50. It's like, bro, like start at the time. Don't be late, but definitely don't be early. Like being early, like it's irresponsible in my opinion. So it looks like in this 800 we're about to watch and the sound running invite, all the times are roughly around 146 to 148. So if an athlete in this can run a 146, it means that the track is looking good. People are running fast. So yeah, looking forward to just seeing the types of times that these people are running too. So yeah. Yo, Spence, what's going on? Not Cam. Cam, not Cam. Shout out to Cam, not Cam. I guess it's not Cam, but I know who you are, Cam. Cam actually might have low-key been the first ever athlete special subscriber. We don't forget. Cam's a real one. He knows we don't forget about the OGs. True OG. We're talking this guy has been watching me for 10 years. So, yeah. Okay. How is Heat 3 the first heat? Because Heat 3 is the slowest, Heat 2 is the second fastest, Heat 1 is the fastest. So, that's how it's going to be. But right now, we've got the men's slow Heat 3 sound running invite. If they can run 146 to 147, I think that means that the track's in a good situation. There's one 146 guy in the field named Thomas Staines, but everyone else is a 147 to 148 PR. Looks like we've got some Virginia Tech people in here, and just some people who are still chasing the dream out here. So yeah. Okay, so this event's about to go off. I was looking around and it looked like the sound running invite was sold out. So I'm hoping for those of you who are actually at this event that you guys are, I hope that the atmosphere is lively. We need it, because if it's not a lively atmosphere, it doesn't go. But okay, if you want to watch, buy it on Sound or buy it on Runner Space Plus. It's a whole annoying situation to try to buy, but you'll figure it out. You'll yell at your computer for 5 minutes and then you'll figure out how to buy it. Okay, first heat of this men's 800, Heat 3 is off. So let's see how this thing plays out. We're also going to see what the pacer situations are looking like all weekend. Guys, for this mile for Cole Hocker, we really need to make sure that he has a pacer, because if he doesn't have a pacer, that's very much going to impact how this race goes. Because if Cole Hocker doesn't have a pacer, he's going to have to take it very early. And if he has to take it early, then I don't know. He's not Jakob. He can't just run 28s. Looks like they're 26 point through 200. Not the fastest start for these guys. Usually you want to be at 25.5 if you're a 146, 147 guy. But they're motoring along, and we're going to see what's continuing. It looks like there's a Virginia Tech pacer out front, and the whole field is sort of going line by line. Quick W's in the chat if you like the crown. But this pacer looks like he's going to continue going 52.5 through 400, and now they're leaving it up to the guy up front. Thomas Staines up front now. Let's see if he can continue this train going. But yeah, 52.2 through 400 for these guys. Pretty solid start. Not crazy fast, but that's fast enough start in my opinion. Cole Hocker. Okay, Cole Hocker might be in the chat right now giving us some W's. Let's not over spam it, but we don't mind a couple W's. 119.4 through 600. Staines continues to lead it. It looks like he's tying up a little bit, but it doesn't seem like anyone's trying to make a big move to pass him. A couple Virginia Tech Hokies lagging behind him, and the rest of the field sort of lagging behind as well, but everyone's still lined up. No one's making moves. Everyone is tying up. Athlete from Virginia Tech is beginning to try to go on the inside of Staines. Staines is holding on, but who's going to take it? Looks like the Virginia Tech kid sneaks it on him on the inside to run 147 high in the opening heat of the 800s for the Sound Running Invite. Guys, I don't like that was a 147 high. I want to be seeing some faster races. 147.36. We'll take it. We'll take it to start, but you know, I want to see some athletes running some like fantastic times. Dylan DeCambray wins it from Virginia Tech. Great race for him. The sneaky pass on the inside was big. He runs a PR. His former PR was 147.58, so he's going to run a little 0.3 second cheeky little PR. So hey, he's PRing out there. That means that Cole Hocker can PR as well later on this evening. And the pass on the inside is just a little wink. It's a little hello. Yeah, but so that's our first 800, and now in just a few minutes we are going to have our section 3 mile. So looks like that is going to be a bunch of we're looking to see someone run around 356. If someone runs 356 in that mile, then we'll be happy with that. And it's going to be a men's mile. Okay, let's see. Okay, I kind of said that. I wrote that out weird. I said Sound Running Invite Mile Men Heat 3. That's what you call dyslexia personified. Men's mile. Okay. So we got the men's mile coming up in just a moment or so. The Sound Running Invite. This is Heat 3. Notable names in this field that we're looking at here. Caleb Easton. Don't know who that is. I really don't know anyone in here. Ryan Adams. He's run a 357.2. We've got Shane Strike, who has run 356.79. He's our fastest runner in this field. Shane Strike was the former American record holder in the 1K. Guys, you're going to finally see the athlete special flexing a little bit of his knowledge because, you know, we all know that I've been living in the track world for about 10 years, so actually 20. So I low-key know a pretty good amount, but what I would like to see from this Heat 3, the men's slow mile at the Sound Running, fastest guy in the field's PR is 356. If we can get someone running a 356 or faster, I will feel okay about this situation. Nothing was dazzling crazily in the first 800, but it was pretty solid. Should we keep the crown on, people, or should we take it off? It's kind of hurting my head. I mean, this heavy is the head that wears the crown. What can you say? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Do you guys think I mog, or can I get a ranking? A 1 to 10 ranking, just honestly. God. If you guys knew how short I was, it would hurt the ranking quite a bit. I'm only like 5'9" on a good day. 5'9" on a good day. But we move. A little stretch in between. You gotta stretch a little bit here. We got the Sound Invite men's mile Heat 3. Business up front. Business up top, actually, I should say. Business up top. Yeah. Here we go now. They busted out the good camera for this. Oh, I like that guy. I think I might know that guy. I think he's been in one of my videos. Stragley. He's a hype athlete. I actually think I know that guy from 5 years ago. Low key, we might have to pull up a clip. Michael Stragley. Men's mile, section 3. Let's see what these people can do. Okay, so they're out. We'll have to see what the pacer situation looks like. It looks like Stragley is pacing. I actually think he used to go to Virginia Tech. I think I know who that guy is. we're going to see too. I have a lot of college teammates, former teammates, and just acquaintances, Brooks teammates who will be racing this evening. So you're going to get some biased commentary for sure here. This is not, look, I'm not NBC. I'm not Flow Track announcing. I'm not Sound Running. I'm rooting for people here. But yeah, anyway, someone asked earlier, but any thoughts? Let's get some thoughts on the situation with Marco Langen yesterday. He was in a 3K. Kind of pushed the guy in the end. Are we thinking he should have been DQ'd for that or no? Okay, looks like they're right on 60 pace, but we're not through 400 yet. To watch this event, you have to purchase the Runner Space Plus subscription. Just type in Runner Space Plus, deal with the whole situation. Looks like they're about 60 point through 409 meters, so right on pace, right where they want to be. And no one seems to be wanting to go with the pacer. I know that situation all too well. It's always tough when people, you know, you don't want to be the first one on the pacer because usually that means when the pacer comes off, it's time for you to go. So the pacer is starting to slowly slink away from the pack. So that means that this race probably will either be a barn burner by the end, but looks like the pack is going to come through 609 meters and around 130 flat. Pacer is about a second and a half in front of them right now. And he's aware that they're in front. I would say that he should slow down for them, but he is just following the pace lights. So the field doesn't want to go with it. They're bunching up a little bit. We're getting close to 800 now, and the field, like I said, they're all kind of bunching up. The guy who's first one off the pacer is kind of screwed because he's going to end up having to do all the work. And the pacer steps off at around 780 meters, and the field's going to come through 800 and 200.8-ish through 809 meters. So looks like they're going to probably want to wind this thing up and run a fast last 800 to try to break 4 minutes. They should be able to break 4, but again, the pack is getting a little antsy. No one wants to take it, and that's what you might see in these races. Unless there's like an efficient game plan, it's hard to want to be the first one off the pacer. So yeah, pretty slow race so far. People are swinging into lane 2. We're looking at 2:31 at 1K, 3 laps to go right now. They could still run fast if they close this down into 125 last 600. We might see a 356. Looks like the guy up front is starting to string this thing out. Everyone is single file now, so no one is swinging out wide, meaning that this pace has picked up quite a bit, but it still truly is any man's race in this men's Heat 3 of the Sound Running Invite. They're way off the pace lights, but I don't even know what the pace lights were seated for. They're going to come through 1,209 meters and 301 low, so they'll be happy to break 4. Looks like the winner of this race is going to run around 358, 359-ish. We could still see a 56, 57 last lap, though, which would give us a faster time. Someone's going to swing wide. It looks like maybe Shane Strike is swinging wide with around 250 to go. They're heading into the home stretch now with a little over a lap to go. They're going to come up to the bell in exactly 330.8. So it looks like, I don't know if this is Shane. I hope it is, but maybe not. But anyway, the guy up front right now he's kicking away. He's got 150 to go, and he's opening up a gap. A couple people are swinging wide. This field, it's just a messy race, I'm not going to lie, but up front, this guy is powering away. Don't know his name, but hey, he's going to end up running this thing. He's really closing hard, and he's going to win this race running a 358 high. So, okay, we'll take that. I believe it was Shane Strike, but I could be completely wrong. He came in with the fastest time, but yeah, I think that was him. He ran pretty fast. Yep, that's Shane Strike running 358.55. So yeah, not too bad. Oh, I don't know, people, though. This track is not hitting for me right now. It's not hitting. You guys know what I'm saying? Like, it's not hitting the way that I would like. I'd like these guys to be running faster, but hey, maybe the atmosphere just isn't there yet. That's the problem too. When I used to run on JDL's track, it's hot in that facility. I don't like that facility that much. The track is a whole new situation, but we'll find out later this evening. I mean, if Hocker can take it. Also, people are saying the live results are a minute ahead of my narration. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You either gotta like watch the stream live and then just have me as the background sound, or you know, it'll be a little behind. Obviously, the stream's going to be a little bit behind what the live results are, but it is what it is. As long as you guys are still checking in, having a good time, we'll still be talking, hanging with each other. But next up on the track, we've got the Camel City Women's 800. So I'm going to change that title up there. Sound running. So now that this is titled the Sound Running Camel City Women's 800, it's no longer saying the heat. This is like, I think that this is like the true pros. The pros in this race coming up, Rachel Gearing, Kelly Ann Beckford, my bad, Sadie Henderson, Laura Pellicoro, Camille Laus, and Hannah Segrave. Man, I would bet money that I mispronounced almost every single one of those things. Your hair is safe. I hope that you guys know that the better bet, here's the thing. The better bet for me to have made would have been to bet that if I should have bet this. I should have said that if Cole Hocker broke the mile world record, I would shave my head. But the thing is, that's a little bit rude. That's a little bit rude. And I believe in Cole. I'd rather be there for the winner, I would rather shave my head out of disappointment, not out of happiness, because I want him to break the world record. I want him to break it. You hear that though, people? Dun 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 dun. Probably got around, let's see, we still have plenty of time. We got plenty of time. What is it, 4:50? We got about 2.5 hours before the Cole Hocker finale. Whew. Play some little background music though. A little bit of background music right now. I need to wake up, people. I need to wake up. Need to wake up. These ads are killing me. Runner Space. I spent like $1 million on this subscription. You're still gonna nickel and dime me with ads. My goodness. First Red Bull down. We're gonna have 5 more of these. All right, I'm awake. Okay, so next race, we got around, we have 7 minutes before the next race, so we're chilling right now. Meanwhile, there's, what's going on here? Oh, I'm not caught up with this. There's some flow track stuff going on. 3K just happened for flow track. They ran 8:42. Salon Ayildiz won. Her name is Salon Ayildiz. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Ayyildiz. She won 8:42. So fast time. Okay. Where are we right now with this other meet? Looks like we still got a couple minutes. Is it time for the push-ups early in the? Am I looking snazzy, people? Yo, I might have to become a boxer. I'm not gonna lie. Just want to dance though. I feel like I'm at a wedding. Does the black go with the blue? Look, okay, I tied this myself. I tied this myself, but the tie is not that long. Am I starting to? Holy, that is a bad sign. That is a bad sign. Pit stains coming out early tonight. Pit stains coming out early. I'm a little nervous. I just need to like wake up. Da 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 da. Don't fuck with me. I'll actually fuck you up. All right. Jojo, unfortunately, gotta go. Sorry. It's all good. I'm getting a little hot, though. 5K in a suit and tie. Holy, that could save me. That might actually save me. That's a good idea. That's a viral. It's an easy viral. It's an easy viral situation. How do you throw a punch correctly? Am I doing it right? Dude, where's this race? They're just... Okay, we still have a couple minutes. You want to throw it like that? Lululemon shorts, nothing quite to it. All right. Come on, Cole. Come on, Cole. We still got time. Also, I think Allie will be back in time for the 1 mile. So if Allie's back in time, she will be the one shaving my head, but we're not thinking negatively like that. We're not thinking negatively like that. We're not going to have to shave that head. 5K dress is Forrest Gump. Looks like punches thrown by a runner for sure. Yeah, for sure. Okay, looks like the women are on the track right now. I need to sit back down. And yeah, it seems like they're definitely running this meet a little bit early. So women are kind of being told instructions. Also, I feel like this track is pretty ugly. For those of you who aren't actually watching the meet, I don't really like the yellow and green. It's kind of ugly. It's kind of ugly for sure. Okay. I feel very fancy wearing this suit though. The suit for the races is huge. So. All right. We're back. We're back. We got some more events going on. Next weekend, I will be doing a 5-mile race on the roads with Allie. And yeah. Oh, also, yeah, what I was saying is I tied this myself. Double Windsor. Literally perfectly tied. I actually have never seen a tie this perfectly done. My God, I'm good looking. It's insane. Imagine just being as attractive as me. Crazy. All right. Yellow and green is peak. I love Oregon. Well, this isn't yellow. This is not Oregon yellow and green. It's like poopy shit. It's not good. It's not good. Allie needs help with the kit. You don't like the Wazell kit? I'm waiting for Wazell to make some men's clothing. But they won't. Yeah, guys, so what do we think? Do we think that we should we respond to the email from the turkey brand deal offer? Once I shave my head, actually, well, if I have to shave my head, if Cole Hocker loses or doesn't break the world record, then don't you have to shave your head anyway if you get a hair transplant? Maybe I will just do the brand deal then. I don't know though. Oof. I'm 28. I'm not that old. Do I really need a hair transplant at this age? Okay, women are lining up right now. We're about to lock in. Hey, lock in. Women's 800 sound running invite. We got Meyer in there. Is there 3 people in this race? Oh my. Oh, there's 3 women in this race. Come on now. The women's Camel City invite. We got 3. Oh no, sorry. We got 6. We got 6 women in this race. Well, okay, so if Sam Ruth wins the mile and breaks the world record, I'm getting a mohawk. That's what the chat agreed upon. But I mean, dude, I'm gonna look so dumb with a mohawk. Also, people are wondering, it's gonna be a 0. Okay, actually, let me ask you guys this, chat. Okay, well, actually, women's 800 Camel City invite happening right now. Let's see how this happens. They're off. They're off right now. So if you're watching, that's where I'm at. They just started 7 seconds in. They're motoring along. We'll see if there's a pacer in here. And some of the PRs from this race are around 158 to 2 flat. So if we see the winner of this race run around a 157, 158, then I'll be feeling pretty good because that just sort of indicates that the track is quick. And yeah, but they're going to come through 800. They're going to come through 200 meters in 28 mid. Pretty much where you want to be. Nothing too crazy fast. But yeah, they're going to come through 2 in 28 point, pacer up front, motoring them along. If they come through the 800, if they come through the 400 in around 57 mid, that'll be a pretty good position for them to be in to try to get a PR. Who tied your tie? I did. I would have my dad tie. Okay, they're gonna come through 58 flat ish through 400. Actually, even a little slower than 58 flat. So not the fastest open, but you know, if they can close this up in a 60, then we're looking good. 58.49 for Emily Meyer through 400. She's in the lead right now. You know, if they just can slowly decelerate, but not decelerate too much, they can still keep this race under 2 minutes. It's going to be close though, because they're coming through 600 in 130 point high. 130 point high through 600. Not the fastest race we're seeing right now, but you know, it could be a bad omen. Oh, I don't want to shave my head. Okay, we're getting a big move from the outside, but this strong runner Meyer is still leading, and she's going to get swung around now and passed by hip number 8, who is really motoring down to this finish line, and she looks great. She's going to finish up running a 2:02 mid though. So not the fastest time, not a fast time. Brooks athlete, she must be, so Laura Pellicoro from the Brooks Beast, 2:02.19. Okay, so Laura's PR is 2:08. She ran 2:02.19. So she did not run a PR, but she did get the dub. And to be fair, it didn't go out that fast. So I don't know. We're about 3 races into this meet, guys, and no one is running some astonishing times yet. So we're getting a little bit nervous. And yeah, I'm getting very concerned. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. People just look up the meet to watch. It's not that hard. Like, this is not new technology anymore. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to buy it, then you can just listen to me commentate, and then I'll just let you guys know. As we get into the other races, I will definitely be way better about the names, because even now, the men's 800 Camel City is about to start. This is going to be a barn burner, because guess who we have in this race? We got Craig Angles on the track right now. So Craig Angles is about to be on the track. One of the fan favorites. And actually, you know, for all the people I know in the track world, I don't know Craig Angles personally, but I know a lot of people that do. And people ask, is Craig Angles actually authentic? And the answer to that is absolutely. He's just a good soul. He's a good guy. Everyone likes him. Everyone likes Craig Angles for a reason. So Craig Angles is in this race. We've also got Sean Dolan, Shane Cohen, the NCAA champ from Virginia, Isaiah Jewett, the Olympian. Oh, so we've got actually, I don't know if Isaiah Jewett made the Olympics. Maybe I'm wrong. Actually, I'm probably wrong. Scratch that. Luciano Fiore. I know him. Luch. That's he runs for Atlanta Track Club. John Rivera from the Brooks Beast. Reinhard Swanepoel. I don't know who that is. He must be European. Christian Jackson and Yusuf Bizana. So banger race coming up. This is the first banger coming in hot. Banger coming in hot right now, people. Craig Angles hyping the crowd up. Let's go. I think I'm rooting for Craig Angles. You got to be rooting for Craig Angles. Come on now. And how much time is the race, Spencer? 2 hours and 20 minutes before Cole Hocker breaks the world record and becomes the first runner to run 3:44 on an indoor race. Okay, so this is a banger. First banger of the evening, people. Everyone lock in. Lock in right now. Ooh, I might need to play some bang music too. What is that song? Banger coming up right now. They're about to go off. I'll stop the music when they go off. Lock in. Banger. Craig Angles on the track, baby. We got Craig Angles on the track. God, he's handsome. He's the hottest runner in the world. Pause.
She keep it G, she keep it tranqui, but she be down with the set. Ay, me and my bitch, we got a bitch, yeah, we treat her like a pet. Ay, EBK, if you all in the way, you in the field with a vet. Ay, spam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram.
Bam, bam.
Who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Full lines are better, I pull up. Ay, spam, bam, she.
All right, people, let's lock in. This race is about to go off in a minute. They've got the nice HD cams going. We got Jackson Dolan. We got Bizamana. I don't know. I'm bad at names. We also got Craig Angles in this race, people. We got Craig Angles in this race. We're rooting for Craig Angles. Let's just be honest. I'm a big Craig Angles guy. I wish I knew him. I wish I knew him truly. He's a charming chap. He's a good soul. You can tell he's a good soul. How much faster would Allie be than you if she was a guy? Insanely. Allie's probably like a 13:10 guy, or like 8:15 3K steeple. Allie's disgusting. Allie's one of the best runners in the country. Like, whatever. Okay, men's 800 Camel City invite is about to go off at the Sound Running invite, and they're off. They're off. This is the first true test of the evening, folks. What type of paces are we going to be working with today? We're about to find out. Looks like there is a pacer ripping up front, and that's good. We want to see pacers out here because these guys can turn the hypeness around. These guys all have PRs between 144 and 145, so this race better be fast. The pacer is really out fast, and the field they're pushing and shoving. They're around 25 mid to high through 200, not crazy. Pacers way up front right now. I don't like to see that, but everyone finally has seemed to found their spot. Sean Dolan is leading the pack up front. The Pacers looking back, he's realizing, damn, they are way behind me right now, and let's see what they're going to come up through for. The Pacers about a full second in front. He went through in 50 point, and looks like the guys are going to come through in 52.6. Not that fast. They did not come through that fast, which is not what I want to see. Sean Dolan, though, is still leading the pack right now, and they're at the back end of the pace lights. We've got Shane Cohen in last place, but he's starting to do his big swing up front. Craig Angles is now in last place, and maybe if he can just hang on the rail, he might be able to bide his time and do well through the final lap. Craig is in last place. Sean Dolan's leading it through 119 high through 600. And yeah, Sean Dolan is starting to open up a little bit. Craig's still in last place. And let's see if he starts swinging his way up. It doesn't look like Craig is doing much. He's trying to make a move, but he's still way far back. Sean Dolan does lead this thing though, and he's coming through around 700 meters now. He's got a little bit less than 100 to go. And this other athlete is really trying to fight past him. And it looks also like Sam Cohen is going to come late and make a big move, but it's a photo finish. Sam Cohen's going to take it, but holy, that was very slow. It looks like they ran 148 or 147. It looks like Shane Cohen got the win. No. This is not a fast meet, people. It's over. It's actually over for me. Wow. I'm actually going to have to shave my head. I should have hosted this meet for Cole. 147.42 for Shane Cohen. Okay, so that was a little bit faster than we thought. That is an interesting thing to think about because the time up on screen is actually ahead of what they're actually at, because when they came through the finish, they were at 148. So that's good to know. So we're not going to freak out too much. We're not going to know right as we finish the race if Cole Hocker breaks the world record, but that's still not fast, people. Shane Cohen, for some explanation, Shane Cohen's PR is 144.61, and he just ran 147.5. Tough. 3 seconds off the PR. And look, he got the win. He's happy, so there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is we need that mile to be fast. But here's the thing. We're going to get some more information soon. Because there's some 3Ks coming up in a little bit, and if those 3Ks are faster, it means that some of the longer distance events are faster. This might not be a fast 800 meter track, but it might be a fast milers track. So the men's mile's done, the men's 800's done. Now we've got the Camel City Women's Mile coming up in about 2 minutes or so. So I'm going to adjust to the title. To the Women's Mile. We got the Camel City Women's Mile. They're starting that one up pretty quick. So Camel City Women's Mile is up now. I guess Camel City must have to do with something in North Carolina. If you know why it's called the Camel City, tell me. Because I didn't know that camels were in North Carolina. Why is that a thing? Am I just that dumb? I have low IQ, so I am dumb. Okay. Sound Running Camel City's Women Camel City Women's Mile is coming up. In the women's Camel City Mile, we have a bunch of women who have 406-ish to 410. Okay, everyone's PR in this race is like around 428 to 432 in the mile. So if someone breaks 430, then we'll be a little bit happy. So yeah. Oh, Camel cigarettes, of course. That's why it's called the Camel City. I gotta stop punching, people. I gotta stop punching. All right, should I rip another Red Bull? Do you guys think I'm a little low energy right now? Do I need another Red Bull? Am I slurring my words already? Okay. The women are starting to walk over to the start line of this 1 mile race at the JDL Camel City Invite because of the Camel cigarettes. That's why it's called the Camel City Invite. Who's Owen? Kick Owen? You don't need to be in US. Look at schedule. I'm not in US. Oh, someone's having a hard time figuring out. Whatever. Someone also asked, why do they have a crown? I think if you chat a lot, you get a crown. So you guys might want to have a little chat battle of who can keep a crown. So, yeah. Where is he? When is he running and where can I watch? Go to... I can't keep saying this. Runner Space Plus. Just type in Runner Space Plus sound running and something will come up. But are we this cooked as a generation that like people like can't exist without like asking ChatGPT how to like wipe their ass? It's actually tough. It's like I thought it was kind of a joke that like with like the ChatGPT people who like have to ask chat everything, but like maybe we are living in a tough situation. Oh, yeah. Down a Red Bull for the chat. We'll get another bull going pretty soon, Skippy. We'll get a bull going for sure. Yeah, we are cooked for sure. It's actually tough. Like, dude, technology like didn't even exist 10 years ago when you really think about it. What are these W's coming in for? Did I say something? I'll take the W's. Cole Hocker, Mr. Cole Hocker Burner, you're gonna get muted. Guys, also, I have 0 mods in the chat, so I should probably get some mods. Low-key, I don't know who I want to make a mod, but yeah, I got to figure out someone to mod for me because I can't be having these spammers. Smoking sponsors a race. Yeah, it is a little weird, isn't it? All right, we got the women's 1 mile Camel City invite. And personally, I don't know a single person in this field, so that's a little bit tough. But we got some good races coming up soon, so we'll have to see how this mile goes. Women's 1 mile, and they're off right now. Again, in this, we're looking to have if the winner of this can run 4:28. Actually, the fastest time in this field is by Lindsay Butler. She has run 4:25.89. That's her PR. So if we can get the winner running mid to high 4:20s, then we're looking pretty good. But if this race runs in slower than 4:30, I might just have to get up and end stream because it's pretty much all but guaranteed that I'm gonna have to shave this head. Based early into this stream and early into this meet, I'm seeing nothing spectacular, which to me indicates if I was thinking with my head, not my heart, ouch. I would assume that this race in the mile is gonna it's gonna win in like it'll probably win in like 349 high, 350 potentially. So didn't Jakob take the last record by 2 seconds? The indoor soft, this soft. The record is pretty good. The record is very good. Sam Ruth will win. I'll shave my head to be a mod. Okay, Skippy, shave your head and then send a message of yourself, and then I'll make you mod right now. If you shave your head and send a real picture of yourself, hand over my heart, I'll make you a mod right now. Yo, we got a lot of people in this chat though, but okay. I'm snoozing a little bit through this mile because I don't know anyone, unfortunately. No disrespect to these fantastic athletes in here. The pacer is doing a great job. They're going to come through 600 meters in around 139.2. So the pacer is way up front. No one's going with the pacer, but yeah. Anyway, they're crushing. Yep. Also our friend Lauren did run at the Mesa Half Marathon today. She got the dub. She ran 70:39. She said that she didn't feel that good today, so she just sort of ran for the win. And our friend Charlie Lawrence ran and got 5th or 6th place, and he ran 64:30. But not that we can't be talking about that stuff for now. We're talking about this women's mile. They came through pretty well, actually. Looks like they came through 800 and 213 high to 214 low. So by that logic, if they just maintain pace, they can run roughly, yeah, they can run 426-ish for this. They came through in 213.5. So hey, guys, the atmosphere is getting better. The atmosphere is getting better at this meet. These women are putting on a show for us. I'm disrespecting them by not really talking too much about what's going on. Lindsey Butler is in the lead. She does have the fastest PR in the field of 425.89. And if she can just continue to power her way through the up front, we're coming through a K in 247 mid. And Lindsey Butler is now opening up a gap. Ooh, I hope that that's Lindsey Butler, because if it's not, then I'm just saying the wrong name. But anyway, will Cole get a bonus from... Oh, yeah, Cole will definitely get a bonus if he breaks the world record. Absolutely. He'll definitely get... Yeah. The only fear, though, with Hocker is that Hocker does just like to win stuff. So if he's not feeling like going for the mile world record, he'll just chill and run 350 for the win. Okay, so the women are about to come up on 1200, and they're crushing it still. Someone else from Brooks Running has taken the lead. They are 322 through 1200, so 2 laps to go now. And looks like the person who was up front earlier has got passed by 3 people now. There's 2 UNC runners who are tucked in behind the Brooks Beast athletes. So we're looking good right now. If they can, again, run 426-ish, we're not in a bad situation. So, yeah. Looks like the Brooks Beast athlete is starting to open up. She's got fantastic form. She's looking very strong. And, yeah, the Brooks is doing well today. So, shout out Brooks. 355 at the bell. So, if she can close this down in 32, she'll run around a 427. I'm predicting she'll probably close it down in 32 mid. So I'm assuming she'll probably run 427, 428. UNC athlete's going to swing wide on her though now. And it looks like, I don't know who it is exactly, but the UNC athlete has taken the lead. She looks really, really good. It might be Lindsey Butler. Not sure though. Actually, I don't think it is. UNC athlete, though, is going to take the win in a 429. Maybe a 428, though. We don't know what this... It seems like the results are always a little bit off. Winner of this was... It's probably 428 high. Yeah. Still here at Sonic if anyone cares. Guys, I might have to... Okay, 429 for Vera Joberg from North Carolina. Okay. I don't even see her in the... Okay, so Vera Joberg from UNC. She had a 405 PR in the 15. That, I would say, is slower than her 405 PR. Okay. All right. Spencer, please be honest. Did you actually believe that Cole would break the world record tonight? Let me just tell you something. You gotta believe. Ted Lasso. You gotta believe. If you don't believe, then what are you doing? Like, you can't just be Mr. Cynical about everything and then just be surprised when glorious things happen or act nonchalant. Okay, next up on the track, looks like they're going to start it really soon. We have the men's mile now. So let me update this real quick here. I believe, people. Maybe I'm crazy, but I believe. We got the men's mile, the Camel City mile. I'm actually pumped for this field because I probably know some people in it. Okay. Let me run through the field right now. Sound running, Camel City, men's mile up. Okay. In this field, we've got Morgan Beatlescombe, very fast runner. Ooh, we've got Austin Dahlquist, very fast, 353 guy. Aiden Ryan, 353. Brandon Kidder, I went to that man's wedding. I'm 100% rooting for him. We got Mario Garcia Romo in this race. Guys, this is bang, bang, bang city. Let's go. This is a huge race, you guys. Huge race coming up right now. The Camel City men's mile. This is sort of like the preview to the big show tonight in the next 2 hours. We're about 2 hours out from Cole Hocker breaking the world record. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait for him to do it. Let's go. Brandon Kidder, baby. Holy, we got Diego Zarate tatted up to the neck. That man would, yeah, that guy, he looks scary, but I think he kind of looks insanely good, though, at the same time. Okay. Camel City, men's mile. Let's get this thing going. They're about to go off, people. Oh, and they're off. this is going to be a very good test as to what type of a race situation we're talking about for later, because this is, all of these guys are pissed that they are not in the premier event of the evening. They're pissed because they wanted to be in that race. These guys all are capable of running a low 350 mile. Mario Garcia Romo is the former 4th place at World Championships in the 15. He's struggled for a few years, but if he can run well here tonight, then that is big. It looks like Diego Zarate, the man with the tats, is going to be pacing them out. Going to take him through in 29 flat through 209 meters, and no one seems to want to go with the pacer. I mean, come on, get on that pacer right now, Virginia Tech athletes. Man, get on that pacer, please. Yeah, shave your head early. I might have to if these guys don't just, gosh, go with the pacer. We need 2 pacers for Cole Hocker's race because no one's going with Diego Zarate. It looks like Diego's coming through 400 meters right now. He's going to come through 400 in around 58 flat. The field's coming through in 59 mid. That is the 409 meters, so it is actually a fine pace. You know, you add a second and a half because of that first lap. Diego Zarate all alone up front, right on the pace lights. He's actually a little ahead of the pace lights, so, you know, I don't mind the field not being right up his butt, but looks like the field is starting to claw back a little bit. There's a Virginia Tech athlete who's kind of just being the sacrificial lamb at this point into the race. But they're going to come through 600. Diego Zarate, the pacer, 128. The field's coming through 129 high through 609 meters. So, again, not the fastest start. There's guys in this race who have run 353 in the full mile. So, you know, we want to be seeing like a 353 type of race. My boy, Brandon Kidder, I don't see him right now. He must just be tucked away somewhere in the pack, but he's a great racer. And yeah, so Diego Zarate continues to lead this thing. He's being smart. He's slowing down to try to get the pack going. Yep, he's waving them on. Looks like they're going to come through in 159 low through 809 meters. So that's about 357 mile pace. And Diego, this is what you want in a pacer. The guy has slowed down for the field, and now he's going to wind it back up. This is good. This is also, Diego Zarate is a phenomenal athlete himself, so I really appreciate that he's doing this right now because I don't want this race to wind up, and he's really helping this thing out. So, okay, they're going to come through 1K in a round 227 high, and yeah, the field looks good. Everyone is still in the race to some extent. My boy Brandon Kidder somewhere tucked away, and we're going to get a Virginia Tech guy swing wide right now. And guys, they're at the back end of these pace lights, so they could run pretty fast. We're going to get a good indication of where they're at exactly when they come up at 1200. But I mean, I would have liked them to be going a little bit faster because that would give us a better omen for the later on evening. 257 flat through 1209 meters. Guys, these guys can all kick in 55, so we actually might get finally some sort of fast race. Wow, and it looks like one athlete has absolutely blown the doors off the field to start this thing off in the last lap. It looks like Spencer, who is this? I don't know. Oh, maybe Salgado. I can't really see who it is exactly, but he's motoring up on his own. He's a Wake Forest athlete, and he's got one lap to go. He's going to come through in 325 low. Guys, he's doing great. He's way up front. He is crushing this field. I believe it is Ser Salgado. I can't tell, though. I really can't. No, it might be Paul Specht. It is Paul Specht. Paul Specht right now is leading this thing out. He's got 100 meters to go. What is Paul Specht going to run of Wake Forest? He's really crushing this, people. Okay, I am feeling good for later tonight. Paul Specht brings it home, running a 353 low. We're in business. It's over in a good way. Let's do it. Hey, Brandon Kidder, I think got second or third place. We'll take it, people. Paul Specht, though, congratulations. He had a 354 mile coming into this race. Guys, the energy was a little low. 352.95 for Paul Specht of Wake Forest. We're in it, baby. We're in it. We're in it. Cole Hocker can run 7 seconds faster than that. He can run 8 seconds faster than that. Yep. Cole Hocker's going to do it. Okay, we're seeing some fast races now. The slow heat ran, and Paul Specht, delicious. He ran great. Paul Specht ran great. Okay. Kidder was hanging out for the last, Kidder gets second place. My boy Brandon Kidder, he is one of the best athletes in the world, honestly, because he's been good. It's one thing to be good, but to be good for like 10 years, man, he's so good. So it looks like, of course, they don't have the results up, but my boy Kidder, second place. I love you, bro. 355.2. So Paul Speck destroyed the field in that last lap. Spencer, what's your favorite NFL team? The Patriots. Okay. I wonder what Cole Hocker drives. Cole Hocker is racing in exactly 2 hours. We got Will Lear interviewing these people, but okay, I'm gonna take a quick piss. I'm gonna grab another bull. I'm gonna grab another bull though, people. I'm getting nervous. I need another bull. All right, give me a sec here. I'm gonna rip this music. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Do I even have time? Do I have time, people? Yeah, we have time. Women's 3K up next. We got 7 minutes till the women's 3K. So got to take a quick piss, grab another bowl, and then lock in. But yeah, enjoy the strobe lights. I'll put them on for you guys. Enjoy the lights, and I'll rip some music while we're about to take this piss. Okay. Let's go, baby. Come on, Cole. You got this, boy.
Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Full lines are better, I pull up. Papi te paga los biles, nada más que quiero ese culo. Prefiere el sexo conmigo que yo te lo meto bien duro. I bought a Benz straight from the trap, I don't like paying no taxes. I don't need friends, solo na mami, papi te enseño what racks is. Me and my bitch, we got a bitch, yeah we treat her like a pet. She keep it G, she keep it tranqui, but she be down with the set. Ay, me and my bitch, we got a bitch, yeah we treat her like a pet. Ay, EBK if you all in the way, you in the field with a vet. Ay, bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Full lines are better, I pull up. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Full lines are better, I pull up. Vestido Mbappé, rich como Mbappé, I can never let her up stop me. In the backseat, I'm with your bitch, si me encanta ese topic. Windows black, that's a fact, she don't even mind getting sloppy.
Nobody does it like that Spanish.
Si le digo dispara y like copy. Ábrame la ventana para ventilar este humo. Fuck you, Mr. Officer, soy un trap star, so you know.
Lock in, boys.
Fumo, bebo, vendo, ¿qué le digo? Pa'l carajo ese sendo.
Come on, Hocker. You got this, boy.
Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Full lines are better, I pull up. Yeah.
W's in the chat. God, I'm drunk off of this Red Bull. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Where are we? Okay, we're here. Dude, sometimes you get a headache when you just drink Red Bull, and the only thing that can help you is another Red Bull. You guys get what I'm saying? Okay. Gotta turn these lights down. I gotta do some push-ups right now. Push-ups for sure. Push-ups for sure right now. Actually, no. Later. We save them for later. Let's go blue. Let's go blue right now. Feeling blue in the lights. Am I feeling green? The greens look kind of crappy. Yellow? No. Yeah, blue. Blue with the lights. Okay. Let me update the text on the screen because now we've got women's 3,000 meter Camel City women's 3,000. Okay. They're about to start, but women's 3K. Okay. My heart is pumping. Let's go back here and we're good. Okay. Women's 3K. Let me tell you some of the notable names in this 3K. Chloe Scrimmager. I believe she went to Georgetown, and I never crossed over with her, but she did go to Georgetown at one point. I don't know if she's in college or not still. We've also got Katie Camarina. I know her a little bit. And then Adva Cohen, Ellie Hennis. Ellie Hennis has an 8:36 PR. I don't know if she's close to PR shape right now. But anyway, we've got pretty stacked field coming in here. Again, guys, we got Emma G as well, Kaylee Mitchell, Angelina Napoleon, Grace Featherstockenhaken, Emily Papour, Kaylee Byer, Sydney Vout, Christina Aragorn. So yeah, I mean, you guys might know some of the names in here. This is a pretty good field. Yeah, good field. I'll be locking in real quick here. Let me see. But then after this, we are going to have a fun race because we have another 3K, men's 3K after this. Ooh, and then the big, yeah, okay. The thing that's going to take a while is the women's mile and the, oh wait, do we get a super? Do we get a super here? Hey, Manny, thank you for the $2 super chat. I only know this meeting is happening because of you. Hey, well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yo, people, yeah, Manny, I appreciate the super. Women's 3,000 Camel City invite going on right now. So Cole Hocker runs in 1 hour 55 minutes from now. That's all you got to know. That's all you got to know. Okay. So yeah, we got this women's 3K. I'll be chatting with you guys a little bit as we're watching it though. I'm on my second Red Bull. This one's been downed, but we're chilling right now. We got Christina Aragorn near the front. I don't know who's up front though. Looks like we got an Adidas athlete, but as this race is going on, I'll make a poll for you guys right now. We'll have a little bit of fun. We'll see what the chat's saying right now as this 3K is going on. I'm not going to be saying too much on this 3K because again, I don't know it too much, but this women's 3 is going on right now, so it's the slower heat. There's a faster 3K later on, which is going to be a very good race. The women's 3K later on is going to be fantastic. We got a Nikki Hiltz versus Shelby Houlihan battle. So the battle of who's the top American is sort of in that. Celsius is better. Spencer, what do you think? You can run a 100 meter. I think like if I ran a 100 meter all out, I could run a 11.7. Actually, I don't even know. I honestly don't even know. I'm pretty slow. These days. Anyway, I kind of want to check in right now. How did that Valentine meet end up with? How did they end up running in that women's 5K? Can someone in the chat tell me what they ran in the women's 5K at the Valentine invite? Because I'd like to know that. I'd appreciate that. Spooky Sorcerer, the meet is happening now, but the Cole Hocker race is not happening for another almost 2 hours from now. What team is Doris from? Is Doris? You might want to lay off that Red Bull. I feel like I drank my Red Bull too soon. No, we're chilling. These women are running 220 through 800. That's pretty fast actually. Because a lot of this field, their PRs are like high to mid 830s. Guys, fun fact, I ran a 3,000 a couple of weeks ago in Boulder. Is the winner of this race going to run faster than what I ran the other week? I ran 8:39 in a 3K 2 weeks ago. Is the fastest time going to be that mod time? Skippy, I don't see a picture of you. I don't see a picture of you with a bald head. But yeah, as you guys know, for those of you who are just tuning in now, we will be zipping this head straight off. Well, not zipping my head off, but I'll be shaving my head if Cole Hocker doesn't break the world record live on stream. Ooh, I don't want to do it. Oh, let me ask you guys this, chat, while we're here. If I have to shave my head live on stream, which I don't think I'm going to have to. I think Cole Hocker is going to break the world record. If Cole Hocker doesn't break the world record, though, should I get the shaving cream out and then bick the head too? Or am I good with just shaving it like this? Because I feel like at a certain point, I feel like if I just shave, like this is a 0. This is a true 0. Trust me. This is a true 0. I don't think I have to shave the head. I mean, I'll shave the head to this amount, but I don't want to get a razor and just shave the rest with shaving cream. Just shave it. Don't torture yourself. Yeah, I agree. Shaving cream and shave eyebrows. Make it... No, no, no. I'm not going to shave my eyebrows off. I did see a streamer just did that, though, the other day. But anyway, yeah, guys, the mile splits for my 5K today were I went 5:02, and then the second mile was uphill, so I went 5:20, but it was an out and back. But again, it was kind of crappy course. And then the third mile I ran 5:07, so not terrible. But okay, guys, right now we're 1 mile into this women's 3K, and the Pacers are doing a great job. They're going to come through exactly at 4:40 pace. So chef's kiss for the Pacers. They're doing such a fantastic job. So yeah, will you shave your eyebrows if they don't? If they don't shave, if the winners of the mile don't break 4, I will shave my eyebrows 100%. If the winner of the mile later tonight doesn't break 4 minutes, I will shave my eyebrows. Say what you will with that info. Don't, but unless one of you psychotic people in this chat jumps on the track and tackles everyone, I'm not doing that. I'll be 4 seconds quicker shaved with the head. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Skippy goes harder. Oh, should we? No. Skippy, we'll talk off stream, Skippy. We'll talk off stream. Crazy thing would be you need... Yeah. Crazy thing... What crazy thing would you need to happen for you to dye your hair? So this is most likely what's going to end up happening. What's most likely going to end up happening is Cole Hocker will most likely win the race, and he'll probably, I mean, realistically, based off of how slow this has been today, Cole Hocker will probably end up running he'll dip under 350. I just don't think this track's that fast. I'm not going to lie. But if Cole Hocker, if anyone were to beat Cole Hocker, I would put my money on Sam Ruth, just because he's so young and so, you know, crazy. And he's so talented that he might be able to beat Cole Hocker. I don't think he will, but he might be able to. Also, a little update. There's an NC State athlete winning this women's 3K, and she's looking pretty strong. There's a Nike athlete kind of tucked in behind her. They're a little off the pace light, but it's NC State. It's Napoleon is winning right now. So Napoleon from Penn State is winning. But guys, get ready to lock in, because we've got a men's 3K after this, and then we have the fast section of the 800s. We're gonna get Cooper Lutkenhouse in a very little bit of time. So yeah. To watch the races, you have to use Runner Space Plus. What streamers do you like to watch? I would say I've watched some Aiden Ross at points. He's hilarious. He's pretty dumb though. Neon, great streamer. Pretty crazy though. I mean, these people are degenerate streamers, I'm not gonna lie. But then I watch some like very, very small streamers that you guys would not know, because they're like they play video games that you guys would never have heard of. Who else? Penguin Z0. If he's live, I'll tune into him. But yeah, there's like a couple of games I played as a kid that I love watching these people speedrun. It's the Jack and Daxter series. Oh, amazing game. Goated series. Probably my favorite series of all time. Hey, but okay, we got Mitchell right now. Mitchell has worked her way up into this race, and she is now in the lead with, I think, 1 lap to go. Yeah, we're 1 lap. No, I don't know if we're 1 lap to go. We might be. Sorry, this is an L commentary situation for this. I don't think that. Okay, now she's got 1 lap to go. She came through with. Okay, so they're gonna run around 8:45. If Strava didn't exist, would you train as hard? I would probably train harder. Strava is great because it makes me train easier. What's your opinion on these young talents? Do you think they're overtraining? They might burn out. Nah. They're just evolved, low-key. Looks like Katie Camarina is going to swing wide, though, and take the potential win, but Mitchell is holding on. Mitchell's going to hold on for the win. 8:47, not the fastest time, but not the slowest. So we'll take it. But now that this women's 3K is done, we've got a pretty good 3K coming in hot. The slow section of the men's 3K coming in, and then in a little bit of time, we're gonna have essentially the meet starts in around 20 minutes, like the banger races. So the banger races start in 20 minutes. I'm gonna update this OBS again so you guys can see the next event on screen. It's now going to be the men's Camel City invite. Okay. Okay. Got the men's Camel City invite next. The Hocker kick is unstoppable. I tend to agree. I don't think Hocker's losing this race. I don't think Hocker's losing this race for sure. But yeah, I mean, I feel like we're getting through like the first half of this meet. You know, we're getting through. I wouldn't say that these are the boring races, but this isn't what we're here for. We all know what we're here for at the end of the day. We know what we're here for at the end of the day. So I'm excited. I'm excited for these. Okay, gotta put my sunglasses on. I think it was a huge mistake having another Red Bull. I feel terrible now, but we fight through. I think I'm just nervous, people. I think I'm just a little nervous for this Cole Hocker situation. Really don't want to have to shave this head. How is Ruth so good at 16? I don't know. I think he's just genetically disgusting. He's like one of the best genetic people in the world. But, yeah. Sam Ruth, super, super good athlete. Looks like in about 3 minutes or so, we got this men's 3K. I'll list out some names in this men's 3K we're about to watch. We've got... Actually, wait. We have... Yeah. Hamza Shahid, James Gormley, Acer Iverson, Isaac Updike, Nagoya Mori, Ian Nohilly, my boy, although I know he's not in this race. Parker Stokes, another athlete from Georgetown, who I ran with. He won the steeplechase NCAA championship a couple years back. Sohail Borisi, Drew Bosley, Ben Fleming, Theo Quacks, Duncan Hamilton. So, men's 3K starting up pretty soon. It's going to be a pretty good race, I think. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. And it's a little long, though. I'm not going to lie. A little bit long. Oh, is there... Wait, hold on. Is there, like... No. There's... Okay. We have a 5K later on tonight as well. That'll be interesting. But, yeah, like I said, Parker Stokes. I went to college with Parker Stokes for a year. I was a fifth year when he was a freshman. 5 years later, he becomes an NCAA champion. So... I must have just, the cloud of the athlete special must have rubbed off on him, and that's what got him good. But what did it feel like when you broke 4 in the mile? When I broke 4 in the mile, I would say the biggest feeling was just a huge weight off my chest, because I knew, the thing is, it's almost worse when, it wasn't a surprise when I broke 4 in the mile. It was more of just like, finally it's done. Like I did it. Like, because I would have not been able to live with myself if I didn't let it happen. But man, it took years and years and years of just getting the right race. Like, I had the fitness to break 4 minutes probably for 4 years, but I didn't break it until I was a senior in college. And like, it's just, obviously everyone breaks 4 now, it seems like, but back when in 2019, it still felt like a crazy achievement. So it was a very big relief, I would say. And just, at the same time, though, I think that when I broke 4, it sort of broke my spirit of, like, my edge. Because, like, I almost got a little too comfortable. And I never really got out of that, like, feeling of, like, I don't think I don't think I was as hungry anymore. So I think I suffered a little bit from that. But, yeah. Okay, so we got this 3K. It's about to start. Some of the best athletes are just making their rundown now. I'll put my money on... Drew Bosley's very good. He's run a 7:36 PR. He's probably got the fastest PR in the field. I'll probably put my money on Drew Bosley. He's a former NAU athlete. Or potentially Duncan Hamilton. But, yeah, or maybe Theo Quacks as well. So, yeah. I only broke 4 once. if you look at the list of sub 4 milers, the funny part with me is I have one of the slowest sub 4s of all time. I ran 3:59.97. So it's like, I just did all I could to get under that barrier. But yeah, anyway, more people are breaking 4 because we have better shoes and things to boost performance like bicarb and Nomio. Yeah, I agree. The thing that I would say though to that is, like, if I were to wear better shoes now and then take bicarb or Nomio, I wouldn't break 4. But if I was in like in my prime, if I had those things, I probably would have run 3 seconds faster, maybe. I don't know if I'd even say 3 seconds, maybe 2. For a while, I used to not like giving credit to the kids these days running fast, but I think that it's a little bit of a cope when you don't. Anyway, men's 3K Camel City. Let's get into this. The race is just about to go off. I would like to see this race win in sub 740. Ideally, I would like to see it run even faster, but we'll find out what this race runs in. And it looks like we've got Shane Strike as a pacer. He was in the 800 earlier today, so he's doing some pacing duties for some of his teammates. But yeah, we got a big group of guys in this race that are all pretty fast. Again, Parker Stokes in this. We got Isaac Updike. Shout out to him. They're going to come through the 230.8 to 31-ish, so pretty quick start for them. And we're going to be looking for 30-point highs for this race the whole time because, 3K is what? How many? We want like we want them to be running 61, so 30.5s would be good. That would get us to a 738 or so. So we'll see what they come through 400 in here. I think we've got a couple pacers for sure, but they're going to come through 400 meters in 61 mid. So that's pretty good. That's what we want to be seeing. We want to be seeing just 61.0s, 61.0 and 30.5s. That's what we want. He's sitting right on the pacer, the pace lights nicely. I think in these longer events, we're going to see some pretty spectacular performances. As long as we get the pace lights and the pacers and the atmosphere going, yeah, it's going to be great. Does Nomio actually work? I've taken Nomio one time. I don't think it did anything, but some people think it's good. What was your absolute favorite workouts as a miler? 8x400 or 6x600, 200. Anyway, we're coming up on, we're a little bit away from 800 meters now into this race. Shane Strike still pacing. This guy Iverson back a little bit. I think he probably is another pacer. I'd like to have at least a few pacers in this race. But yeah, Shane Strike right up on those pace lights. So we're doing what we need to be doing right now. He's going to come through 800 in 202 mid. So that's perfect. If we can come through the mile in 406 or 407 and then close off of that, we'll take that any day of the week. But yeah, the field looks good. It looks like we've got Duncan Hamilton and Isaac Updike chilling right there. We got Theo Quacks on that line. Everyone's lined up nicely. It's all sorted. It's all nice and dainty. So yeah, it's all looking good. What is your best 3K? My best 3K is 7:58. I ran that 4 years ago, but that was another goal, just to break 8. Final goal is to break 14, but who knows if that's happening. They're going to come through 1K and 2:33. So that's good. They're on a perfect pace right now. I like what I'm seeing. Definitely like what I'm seeing. So the boys are looking good. Strike is doing a great job as a pacer. If he can take him a mile or even 1,200, then we will take our hats off to him. We'd like to have at least a couple pacers, though, because, the more the merrier, I would say. The more the merrier. That's the thing, too, guys. With this mile later on, we hope that Hawker's got at least 2 pacers. We need 2. Okay, they come through 1,200 and 304. Perfect. We like to see that. I mean, it's so ridiculously fast. It's insane. So depressing not being able to watch this meet. That you got to buy it. I'm sorry. I'm doing what I can. You want to shave your head so bad. Listen, I've got faith. All the haters, you guys are all hating on me. I believe in Cole Hocker. You guys aren't willing to risk anything. You guys are not willing to risk anything. Hey, Shane Strike, though, getting up to 1,400, 335. They're going to probably come through a mile in or 1,600 in around 407. That's perfect, though. And that's, I think, what the pace lights were asked to be. So Shane Strike just doing a fantastic job, gutting it out. He's going to pull off around 1,500 meters. Job done for him. Great job, especially coming off of a race that's hard to do. So now we've got Iverson up front. I don't know if Iverson is a pacer or if he's racing, but they're going to come through 16 and 406 high. This is great. Duncan Hamilton sitting in there looking great as well. And yeah, we've got Isaac Updike looking good. Theo Quacks looking good. And this is turning out to be a great race. Bosley is a little bit wide right now, but he's starting to move his way up. He is my prediction for who's going to win this thing. So let's see if I can come through on my prediction and be correct. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. You're going to see if I'm actually good at predicting stuff, because so far I haven't been great. But looks like Iverson is starting to pull a little bit away from the field right now. He's 438-ish through 1,800 meters. So he's fallen off the back end of those pacing lights. No one else is there. I hope that this guy Iverson is in the race. I think he is. His name is Acer Iverson. He's run 741. He's got about a 5 to 10 meter gap on the field right now, so he's looking good for sure. And behind him, though, is Duncan Hamilton, and everyone else is sort of just hanging out back there. So the pace is starting to go a little bit. 509 through 2,000 meters. So if they close this thing up nicely in about a 230 last K, we will get a sub 740 3K, but we're not going to be getting a 730 in this race. But that's not what we're not looking for. That we're looking for just a good race right now. And these guys, again, this is the slower heat of the 3K. Later on tonight, we've got Yared Naguse versus Nico Young in the 3K versus Ethan Strand. So that'll be a banger in a little bit. Going to be an absolute banger. Iverson is starting to get caught by the whole group right now. And yep, we got Duncan. Sorry, we've got who do we got coming up? Not Duncan Hamilton. We got Drew Bosley moving his way into third place. So as I predicted, Drew Bosley's moving up nicely. They have a little bit less than 800 to go now, and Iverson's still up front. And yeah, Drew Bosley finally making his big move up to the lead now. So Drew Bosley he's still sitting a little bit on Iverson, but he wants the lead. They're chomping at the bit right now. We got 600 meters to go. We're at 613. So they're still running quite fast, and I think that we could see hopefully a sub 740 race if we're lucky here, but we don't know what they're going to close this thing down. And Drew Bosley still isn't fully committing to taking that lead, but now he does finally. So as I predicted, Drew Bosley's my guy. He's a strong runner, former NAU athlete. So he's now a Nike athlete, and they're going to come up to 400. Okay, so they've definitely lagged behind quite a bit here, but coming up to 400 at 644. So if they close this down fast, we will see a 740-ish, but it's looking like this is going to be a 742 race probably. There's an athlete from Wake Forest. What's his name? Rodham. I don't see him in the start list, but we also got Cheney. I don't know. Chomley. Shahid is in this race as well. But anyway, Duncan Hamilton leads the way. We've got 200 to go right now. What is he going to run this last 200 in? Shahid is in second place. Hamza Shahid is sitting right on Bosley right now. He's got a 740 PR and Bosley's got a 736 PR. Bosley might be able to power away from Shahid, but it's going to be either Bosley or Shahid. 100 meters to go. Bosley's still pushing hard. He looks back a little bit. It doesn't seem like they're going to break 740 in this race. Shahid biding his time, going to swing wide, and let's see if he takes it in the very end. Bosley's hanging on, but nope. Shahid takes it, 743. So we'll take that. Shahid runs a 743. His PR is 740, so pretty good race for Hamza Shahid. He ran up near the front the whole time. Bosley worked his way up. My prediction was Bosley winning it, but unfortunately he didn't pull off the dub. And yeah, so that was the result of the men's Camel City 3,000 meter. And all the little small time meets are over. It's time to lock in for the big boy stuff, people. The big boy stuff is about to start. I will say this right now. I thought there was about an 87.48 chance that percent chance that Cole Hocker was going to break the world record, but my goodness, no one is running that fast tonight. No one is running that fast tonight, and that is very much concerning me. Like this race, this meet, I don't know if it's the race environment. I don't know if that everyone decided to tune into the athlete special stream instead of the actual race. You know, maybe I shouldn't have promoted this thing so much because maybe I lost out on some tickets for them because you guys all tuned in and stayed at home, but I'm worried. I feel like the energy's not there. I don't think it's going to happen anymore, but come on, Hawk. Come on, Cole. We're about 90 minutes out from Cole Hocker. 90 minutes out from the potential hair shave. And yeah, it's tough. I was gonna go to the race live, but chose your stream instead. Yeah, I'm actually concerned that I ruined it for everyone, because now the fact that everyone's coming to watch my stream instead of going to this race live, I may have played myself. Okay, guys, next up we've got the sound running women's 800 meters. So this is going to be the first bang bang city of the night. The first bang city banger. It's called the beer. I don't know why it's called the. Okay, I'll just call it the women's sound running women's 800, because it's called the small batch beer women's 800. Isn't it funny how the promoters of this meet are cigarette companies and beer companies? Ooh, I just got hit by the biggest wave of hunger I've ever had in my life. That's actually concerning. I might have to grab a protein bar, low key. Okay, I might need to grab a protein bar. I'm gonna grab a protein bar right now, but we got the women's 800 here. I'll tell you who's in this women's 8 real quick. We got the women's 800 coming up right now. This is gonna be a banger for sure. Women's 800 coming up in 3 minutes. We got Sage Hurdeklecker, Nia Akins, Valerie Tobias, Allie Wilson, Natoya Topin, Olivia Baker, and Michaela Page. I'm putting my money on Nia Akins, former Brooks Beast. She left Brooks Beast, but she is still a beast. I gotta get a protein. Gotta get a protein bar real quick. All right, I'm grabbing a protein bar. I'll be back in two seconds, people. 2 seconds.
Dame la plata, plata. Cash, cash, cash. Get money, get money. It's bam, bam, bam. Hey, it's bam, bam. She wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this bitch on cam. Like, hold up. She wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Papi te paga los biles, nada más que quiero ese culo. Prefiere el sexo conmigo que yo te lo meto bien duro. I bought a Benz straight from the trap. I don't like paying no taxes. I don't need friends, solo na mami. Papi te enseño what racks is. Me and my bitch, we got a bitch. Yeah, we treat her like a pet. She keep it G, she keep it tranqui, but she be down with the set. Ay, me and my bitch, we got a bitch. Yeah, we treat her like a pet. Ay, EBK if you all in the way, you in the field with a vet. Ay, bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. We're back, chat. We're back, and we have a protein bar that I won today at my race. Haha, it was worth me going. Okay, for those of you coming in right now, we are watching the Sound Running Invite. If you want to buy it, you buy it on runnerspaceplus.com. If you don't want to buy it, you can just listen to me talk. But we've got the women's 800 coming up right now. Fast shoot to the 800 right now. They're going to make their runways in 2 seconds. This is so bad, it's insane. Small batch beer appears to be from the town the venue is out. Hey, let's not talk about me behind my back, Owen. What happened to Zach Levitt? He became the editor for Ryan Trahan. He's super successful, actually. Kind of funny. You probably think that it'd be the opposite, but he became he went very successful. Okay. Let me just tell you this right now. Yeah, Zach Levitt, it was the editor for Ryan Trahan. He edited like the Penny series. He edited the 50 State series. Levitt probably made a lot of money. Like, he's a full-on really good editor. What the heck? Okay. I definitely can't eat. I can't eat while this race is going on. But okay. Right now, banger race coming up. And then low-key potential race of the evening in about 5 minutes from now. In 5 minutes from now, we're going to have Cooper Lutgenhouse in an 800. But here we go. Women's 800, we got the battle. Sage Herta Klecker versus Nia Akins. I'm putting on Nia. Nia, she's gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Nia Akins is the athlete to beat. Valerie Tobias from Brooks is as well as good. Allie Wilson's super good too. Olivia Baker is super good. But welcome to the show, people. Welcome to the show. Time to lock in. Welcome to the show. The king is locked in right now. This is the main event. Everything was the prelims before this. This is the main event. This is the show, folks. This is the show. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Women's 800. Let's go. Come on, Nia. I've got my money on Nia. Let's do it, Nia. I don't even see her, though. Shoot. Is she in this? Oh, she is. She is. Okay. No, she's not even in it. Okay, so I'm an idiot. Sage Herta Klecker is probably going to win this. Unless Nia maybe got a haircut, but I don't even see Nia in this race. Okay, she's not even in it. Okay, whatever. Women's 800, they're coming through 27, and it's looking pretty fast up front. I don't know who's pacing it. We got Gearing pacing, though, and Olivia Baker's in second place. But I'm a little disappointed that Nia wasn't even in the race. Whatever. Okay. The pacer, Gearing, is going to take him through in 55 point. Baker, though, is the first one. She's going to be a 57. And then Herta Klecker just right behind Baker. Herta Klecker looks like she's in the money spot right now. Herta Klecker is going to go right to the lead. Herta Klecker came through in 57.09. She has now moved her way into the first place position, and she looks strong. Herta Klecker is a very strong athlete, so yeah. Baker's tucking in behind, though, but this looks like it could be all Herta Klecker. She's coming up with 1 lap to go. She's coming through in 127 flat at 600. Let's see if she can hold on here, but Olivia Baker is hanging in there behind her. But it looks like Klecker is starting to strength her way away from the field. And yeah, 100 meters to go. I'm predicting that Herta Klecker is going to run probably 157-ish. So not quite the pace we want to see. But Klecker is going to hang in there. Is she going to pull it off? She's getting caught, but nope. She's going to hang on for the win and run 159 point. Yeah, I'm shaving my head. It's over. This is not a fast meet. 158.7. It's over. I'm shaving my head. It's over. Put your glasses on so I can see the reflection. Can you guys see it? No, I don't want to get copyright striked. Can you guys see it? Yo, is this legal? Hold on. This is actually funny. Are we good, chat? Hey, we're not breaking the law. That's actually funny. Yo, I think we figured it out. No, I can't do that. Can you even see? You kind of can. Bro, that's actually crazy. The method. What am I doing? I'm literally, I have sunglasses on. Bro, my voice is going hoarse. And the good races haven't even started. All right. Men's 800 right now. Dude, I might lose my voice. Fudge. Men's 800. Men's 800. Glasses on. Men's 8. We're just having a good time, people. We're just having a good time. Good time, folks. Good time. Cooper Lutkenhouse, Justin O'Toole, Alex Amankwa, Isaiah Harris, Abe Alvarado, Brandon Miller, Handel Robin, Abdullah Hassan. All right, people. All right. This is my prediction. I'm predicting Cooper Lutkenhouse takes the win in this. I think he's going to beat Brandon Miller. Cooper Lutkenhouse, I think, is about to beat Brandon Miller. Oh, shoot. I got to adjust this. I got to adjust. Chat, you guys got to let me know what's going on. Men's. It's the men's 800 right now. For the people coming in, we can't confuse them. Okay. Okay, people coming in. This is what we're watching. Men's 8. Cooper Lutkenhouse is making his final stride. Let's see how the kid does. Cooper Lutkenhouse, the 17-year-old phenom, 142 800 PR. Certainly a U18 record of some sort. Actually, it might not even be, because low-key, I think someone else even ran faster. I don't know. I'm predicting Cooper Lutkenhouse takes the win and runs 144-1. Give me Cooper Lutkenhouse 144-1 right now. All right. They're about to go. We got Abe Alvarado. We got Amankawa, Rivera, Hassan, Harris, O'Toole, and Cooper Lutkenhouse, and a few others on the outside. Derek Holdsworth looks like to be the pacer, but we'll see. We'll find out soon. Cooper Lutkenhouse 144-16 is my final prediction. Someone got a little antsy on the line. They're going to stand back up. They're going to stand back up. And here we go. We're off. Men's 800. Sound running invite. We've got a great pacer. We've got a very, very good pacer. I absolutely trust the pacer. He's a good guy. Very good guy. So, Cooper Lutkenhouse is right up on the pacer. He means business tonight, folks. Cooper Lutkenhouse right up on the pacer. He's saying, let's do this. 24 high through 200. No one is going with Cooper Lutkenhouse at all. This is exactly what we want to see, folks. Let's get it, Cooper. Pacer is starting to get a little bit ahead of Cooper. I'm a little worried that they went out too fast, because no one is even close to Cooper. The pacer must have been asked to do something crazy. This is fast. This is very, very fast. Pacer's going to step off around 350, but Cooper Lutkenhouse is going to come through 450 point high. No one is even close to Cooper at this point. He's at the front end of the tail, the lights. Sorry, I'm glitching in real time. If Cooper can hang on and stay strong right now, he's going to be running a very, very fast time, but I don't know if he's going to be able to. He went out quite fast. Cooper Lutkenhouse has a sizable lead, but there's a Penn State athlete who's starting to sniff him down. Cooper Lutkenhouse is going to come through 6 in around 117 flat. If he can hang on and kick this last lap, he's going to do really well, but the Penn State athlete is closing. Cooper, if he can close fast, can still pull this thing off, but he's got 100 meters to go. The Penn State athlete is there. Cooper looks really strong, though. He looks great. Honestly, he's closing this thing down nicely. What is he going to run, though? 139, 140, 41, 42, 143, 144. Low. Guys, I just guessed 144.1. I swear I just guessed that. What did you just run? I swear I just guessed that. You guys saw that. 144.03, baby. We're in business. We are in business tonight. Cole Hocker can do it. Cooper Lutkenhouse, class act. He almost ran 143, folks. 144.03 for Cooper Lutkenhouse. This is why the athlete special is never wrong, baby. I was 0.1 off that prediction. That is literally insane. And he went out way too fast. But Derek Holdsworth, great pace job for him. Shout out to Derek Holdsworth. He lives in Seattle. We will take that any day of the week. W's in the chat for Cooper Lutkenhouse, baby. Let's get it.
Who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam like
144.03. We're back in business. You guys are worried I'm not gonna have to shave my head. Cole Hocker's gonna do it. Cooper Lutkenhouse is the big daddy. There we go, Cooper. Indoor PR for Cooper.
I can never let her stop me. In the backseat, I'm with your bitch. Si me encanta ese topic.
All right. Gotta calm down. We still got some time. We still have 75 minutes out from the Big Daddy himself. 75 minutes out from Cole. 75 minutes out. Okay, what do we have next up? What a way to just get ourselves in a good mood, though. Finally. Bro thinks he's on the team. Who invited my man? Bro, I am the team, so I don't know what you're saying. You're telling me Cooper Luckenhouse just ran 144 flat. Cole Hocker's definitely gonna. Cole Hocker's breaking the world record guaranteed at this point. Cooper Luckenhouse just saved my hair. I'm not gonna lie, because it's all about momentum, people. It's all about momentum. Cooper Luckenhouse just woke the track up. That's how it works. That's how these things works. For those of you who live under a rock, that's how track works. Someone needs to set the track on fire to keep it hot. He started the fire. Now it's Cole's turn to keep it hot. But we've got some banger events coming up. Probably, the thing is, these 5Ks, it's just going to kill me. It's just going to kill me because I'm so amped up now that these 5s are just going to take the sales out of me. They're going to take the sales out of me. Wasting my time watching this. Oh, guys, we got Charlie Lawrence in the chat. Let's get some W's in the chat for Charlie Lawrence. He's trying to spam call me while I'm live. I mean, come on, man. You can't be calling me. Charlie Lawrence today, 6th place at the Mesa Half Marathon. Solid day. 64:30-ish for Chuck. So, guys, we might have to ban Charlie Lawrence from the chat, though. Chuck, we had some people talking about you, actually. We had some people. Charlie's got himself into some controversial ultra stuff, so he's a big controversial guy. So, you know, the ultra community is coming at my boy Chuck. People wanted me to side with them, but no. I'm ride or die for Chuck. Chuck beats anyone in the ultra community. Heard it here first, baby. Heard it here first. Charlie actually might be my biggest hater, but the thing is, it's like his love language, you know? You're the meanest of the people you love. That's how Chuck is. But no, truly, he's a good guy. One of my 2 friends in Boulder. Everyone else here is a little cringed out by me. Rightfully so. Okay, guys, we need to update this chat thing right now up top because we have another event on. We got the women's 3K. We got the women's 3K. Women's 3K. Let me tell you who's in this race because this is going to be a bang. This could be the race of the weekend. I'm not even going to lie. All right, I'm just going to list it out. Women's 3K. Who's in this race? You guys want to know? Women's 3K right now. We got. I'll just name the notables. Nikki Hiltz, Shelby Houlihan, Sinclair Johnson, Danny Jones, Eleanor Fulton, Caitlin Toohey, Doris Ewoy, Bailey Hertenstein, Susie Ajore, Reagan Yee, Elise Stearns, Annika Reese, and Kaylee DeLay. Banger race. Guys, the problem is I've drank way too much Red Bull, so I gotta take a quick piss. Give me a second. Give me a second, people. 1 second.
Shooter outside holding the mess. Si le digo dispare like copy. Ábrame la ventana para ventilar este humo. Fuck you, Mr. Officer. Soy un trap star, so you know. Fumo, bebo, vendo. ¿Qué le digo? Pa'l carajo ese sendo. Bam, bam, she wanna flip for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this bitch on cam. Like, hold up. She wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Yeah.
All right. We're here, people. We're here. Don't go anywhere. We're here. Women's 3,000 meters starting up right now. Crown's going back on for this race. So far, race of the weekend. Cooper Luckenhouse, 144.03. The kid is fearless. But let's get into this women's 3K. All right, final prediction before I am going to say Nikki Hiltz wins this race 836.2. Nikki Hiltz 836.2 is my final prediction, and they're off. All right. Heard it here first. Low key, I'm 1 for 1 on my predictions right now. I'm low key 1 for 1. I'm unbelievable at predicting this stuff. It's actually not even funny. But wow, I can't believe I predicted. I was too slow. I didn't even give Cooper Lutkenhouse the respect he deserves because I said 144.1. He went 144.0. Man, that was a great race. That woke me up. That woke me up. All right, all right. Red Bull gives me runs, baby. Women's 3K. This looks like a bit of a mess to start. I'm not going to lie. There are women out into lane 3, so we need the pacer to lock in right now and to just we need to give the pacer a Red Bull just to get them to lock in. So bro, not even reading chat. I am reading. Hey, I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat. What are you saying here? What is Chuck talking? What is it? Let me pull up. I'm logging off. We tried chat. What is he even saying? Oh my gosh. I can't even go. Chuck will just argue with people in the chat. That's fine. Chuck, do your thing. All right. Anyway, let's see where we're at here. Looks like the pace lights are looking to have this race be around a 1. I think they want to run 69s per lap. So 69s is 436 per mile. That's around an 830-ish for the 3K. So, yeah. Sam Ruth, fake age. Cope harder, sadly. That's the biggest cope. It's just sad. Okay, these pacers are looking good. They are switching laps off. I'm going to have to take these glasses off, though, because I actually can't see what's going on low-key. But, because I can't even see where Nikki is. Okay, Nikki right now is... Okay, now I'm full screen so I can see it. We have at least 2 to 3 pacers up front doing the dirty work for the pack. We don't have any athletes who are hungry to get up on that pace, though. So we've got 3 pacers, which is really good. We want to be seeing 3 pacers, but yeah, it's already broken open. Okay, they were front pacer was 216 through the first 800, and everyone's just sort of settling in right now. They're definitely not going with the pace. Nikki Hiltz is sitting on Sinclair Johnson, though, and we got Danny Jones a little bit further back there. I think the battle today will be Shelby. Oh, Shelby. So we got Shelby, we got Nikki, and then we got Sinclair. Those are the 3 athletes I'll be looking at. Nikki Hiltz is the on the women's side. I know that Nikki Hiltz is a trans athlete, but in the sport of women's running, Nikki Hiltz is the centro on the women's side of it. But in my opinion, they are very good. Don't cancel me, chat. Come on, I'm trying here. Anyway, Nikki Hiltz is my prediction to win this race. They are going to do really well. But I think that Sinclair and I think that Burrito Shelbo will be the biggest competition for our friend Nikki Hiltz. So anyway, yeah, you're canceled. It's over. No, we try. We're inclusive. Okay, they came through 1200 in 328, so that's around 437 pace. We'll take that any day of the week. Shelbo locked in here, looking very comfortable, but Nikki is right up on Shelbo, so I think that will be the 2 to worry about late in the race. We got Ewoy leading it out, and I believe we've got Ijori or someone else. Who is it? My glasses are killing me. Yeah, we got Ewoy, Ijori, Houlihan, Hiltz, Sinclair. Everyone's lined up nicely. We're gonna get our mile split, our 1600 split in a second here, in about 30 seconds here actually. So yeah, let's just see what they're coming through. And it's nice having this women's 3K to calm me down a little bit after that Cooper Lutkenhouse. It's the kids, man. The kids they get the job done for us. They make us believe. But Ajori and Ewoy, 1-2 through the 16, they came through in 437. Shelbo letting a little gap open up. Nikki Hiltz looks as easy as ever, and Sinclair Johnson hanging in there behind. So these 5 are the ones to watch out for. I think everyone else is just having a good day, hanging in there, trying to get a good time. But yep, 437 at 1600, so pretty solid pace. That is around a 834, I believe, for a 3K, but correct me if I'm wrong. Hiltz is starting to get a little impatient. Hiltz is going to move up now into the second or third position, sitting in lane 2 though, and that just shows to me that this is slow, and Hiltz could sniff that win in a second if they believe that they want it. So Hiltz has no problem running a little bit wide. Not the best tactics, but it's slow enough to where Hiltz is very comfortable doing that, and I'm not going to act like it's a bad move. Shelbo hanging in there on the inside rail, though, behind Ewoy and Ajori. And we got Sinclair hanging in there. And we also got Kaylee DeLay moving up with the Brooksby, so shout out to Kaylee as well. But this race clearly is bunching up because Nikki is now for sure a little in lane 2, but Nikki's having a hard time finding a spot. Nikki went up a little bit, but they were not able to get into that third position. Shelbo was kind of not letting them in. But Ijori is still leading the pack here. And Ewoy, it's pretty much it's a stagnant race. It's sort of like the calm before the storm. That's how I'm feeling it. We're going to come up at, I believe, 2200 in a second. I don't know what lap we're even on at this point, low-key. I think that we've got about 800 to go. We got 800 to go right here. Came through in 624. Nikki just looks so easy. I think that I would be surprised if Nikki doesn't pull this race off. Nikki is now into second position. Sinclair, though, has been right up Nikki's the whole race. So Sinclair has moved up with Nikki. So we're coming up at a little over 3 laps to go. When is Nikki going to take it? Nikki's been running wide for like 4 laps at this point, and eventually they are going to have to just take this thing. Finally, Nikki makes the decision. They're going to take it. We got 3 laps to go. 6:59 with 3 laps to go. I don't think we're going to see a sub 8:30. I definitely don't think that that's going to happen, but Nikki is now starting to open up their strides. Sinclair is moving up a little bit, and Ijori is hanging on to Nikki a little bit as well. It looks to be a little bit too much for Shelbo. Shelbo is starting to move up a little bit, though, but right now we're coming into about to be at 2 laps to go. We got Hiltz, Ijori, Sinclair, and Shelbo a little off the back of them, so I believe that it's either going to be one of these 3 up front to win. Nikki, though, is still pounding away up front. 400 to go, and now we're at about 350 to go. Hiltz has been running well up front for a while, so my hair is going to be shorter than Hiltz after this, probably. Probably not after Cooper Luckenhouse proved that you could actually run fast on this track. Honestly, Ajori looks great, and so does Sinclair. This is anyone's race. We're going to head into the bell right now. Nikki Hiltz has the lead, 8:06 at the bell. Okay, if Nikki Hiltz can close this down in a 30, then we will see an 8:36 time. Nikki Hiltz still takes the lead, and we've got about 150 to go now. Sinclair makes a move around Ijori. Sinclair wants this. Sinclair recently signed with Hoka, but Hiltz is just very, very good. It's hard to beat Hiltz. Hiltz with 75 to go still has the lead. It looks like it's going to be Hiltz for sure, but Sinclair is moving. Sinclair's pushing hard, but Hiltz just has that power. My goodness, Hiltz walks away with the win, 8:35. Very good race for Nikki Hiltz. What did I predict, people? I'm not even going to lie. Did I predict 8:36? Did I predict 8? What did I predict? Someone go back 8 minutes and tell me what I predicted right before the race started. I think I predicted 8:36. Someone go back and let me know what I predicted right before the race started. I think I predicted 8:36. I forgot though. I am unbelievable. 29-1 last lap. 8:34.98 for Hiltz, takes the win. Very, very impressive. Very impressive. Yeah, I might have predicted actually the exact time down to the frame. So, unbelievable race for Hiltz. Guys, the track, I would say that race, I would say Cooper Luckenhouse just went out and lit it on fire. What Hiltz did right there was they didn't grow the flame, but they kept it going. They kept it going. The vibe is still hitting, but you know, I'm feeling better. I predicted 8:36.2 and I predicted Nikki Hiltz. What did Nikki Hiltz run? 8:34.98. Guys, I am on fire with these predictions. Okay. Everyone get your big boy pants on though right now. Everyone get your big boy pants on because we are about to have to lock in for potentially the race of the evening. The race of the evening could be this one. So far, in my opinion, race of the evening had to be the men's 8, but we now have the men's 3K, and my, oh my, what are we going to see here? I don't think we're going to see a crazy fast time, but I think we're going to see a sub 7:30. And let me just tell you who's in this field. Let me tell you who's in this field. Let's get into this, people. Let's get into this. We got Craig Engels pacing, so that's a good sign. We got Craig Engels pacing. Men's 3K, though. The big names to watch out for. I'll tell you that right now. Yard Nagoose, Jordy Beamish, Ethan Strand, Nico Young, Sam Gilman, Sean McGordy, Luke Hauser, Matt Wilkinson. I'll just name everyone. Anthony Calamari, Matt Strangio, Waleed Suleiman. Shout out to Waleed, friend of mine. Jackson Sharp, and Dara McKinney. Guys, men's 3K about to go off. So far, I've predicted, honestly, down to the last second, the first 2 races pretty damn well. So that's my credibility right there. All right, we're not going to see a world record here in this 3K, but we are going to see, I bet we're going to see a race that bunches up and closes fast. I think that we're going to see a race that bunches up and closes fast. I think that everyone's going to be sniffing on Nagoose. Everyone's going to be looking at Nagoose. The race is about to go off. My final prediction, I'm going to say Yard Nagoose takes the win, 7:29.2. 7:29.2 for Yard Nagoose. I hope that we get a faster race, but I'm not going to count my sheep on this one or count my eggs. I think that we might get a good race, though. I don't think it's going to be world record level. I think world record is 7:23. I bet that these guys are, I almost bet that they're going to pace it out at 7:30 pace. I bet they're going to bunch up a little bit. I bet they're going to close fast to break 7:30. I think that everyone wants to win this because this is what you're here for. There's some prize money on the line. I think Craig's going to do a good job pacing. I bet Craig's going to take him 1,800. If Craig can take him even 1,600, that's enough for it to be good. Ethan Strand is going to go right behind Craig Engels, though, through 200. And then we've got Nagoose, and then we've got Jordy Beamish, and then we've got a couple other athletes, but the key name, a little bit further back, we have Nico Young. Nico Young's a little bit of a wild card. I don't know what type of shape he's in, but we'll get a good sense of where we're at right now. We're going to come through 461.0. Kind of what I thought. I figured this isn't going to be a crazy fast race. It's going to be, this is what's going to happen. Everyone's running nice and neatly right now, which is good because Craig Engels is doing a good job pacing. We got Ethan Strand in second. We got Yard Nagoose in third. But what's going to happen is once Craig pulls off, everyone's going to bunch up a little bit. It's going to slow down, and then they're going to close in 55 and run 7:29.1. So that's the final prediction. You guys heard it here first. They're just running 30.5s right now, which is fine. We're fine with a 30.5. We're not going to complain too much about that. Craig looking great. Just, again, what a great looking guy. Great looking guy, Craig Engels, honestly. Can't even deny it. That mullet, he could get anyone he wants. Ethan Strand looks hungry, though. When Ethan Strand looks hungry, you know that something special might happen. Ethan Strand, so strong as well, and him just being poised up front is something else. So we got 202 low through 800. Honestly, it's a little slower than I would have liked, but he is right on the pace light, so we're clearly not going to be seeing the pace be that fast. 202.07. So yeah, nothing crazy. And yeah, right now it's just, I think what we're going to see is just very much they're just going to be chilling through the first mile. Craig honestly he's not crushing this pace job right now. 233 mid through K. Again, I don't know what the pacer lights ask for, but whatevs. It's all good. I think that maybe I made the wrong prediction saying Nagoose is going to win this thing. I feel like my mid-race analysis is saying that Strand looks better, but Naguse is kind of in the money spot in third place right now. And obviously you could never count out Jordy Beamish. If it's slow enough, Jordy Beamish could pull off the win, but I think that it's going to be tough for Jordy Beamish to do it, honestly. Nico Young notably doesn't look great right now, but to be honest, does Nico Young ever look that good? He's always seems like he's hurting, but Nico Young's hurting a little early. You can tell. We're going to come up on 1400 pretty soon here. Craig Engle's still hanging on to that lead spot, and let's just see how far Craig can take them, because they're about to come through 1400. It looks to be around 334. So they're going to probably come through the mile in 334. They're going to probably come through the mile in 405-ish, and then we're going to probably see that negative split second mile. I mean, guys, if I hit on this prediction at the end of the day, I'm literally 3 for 3. I'm perfect at these. Like I said, I think Craig's hyping up the crowd. He's getting a little cocky, but I think that Strand has so much to give. I think that Yard has so much to give. The Irish athlete, what's his name? I can't catch his name right now, but he looks great. He's McKenney. He's run very fast as well. He's run 7:35. But yeah, they came through the mile in, I think, around 4:06-ish. Here's the thing, guys. This might be too slow to have gotten away from Beamish, because if Beamish is even within 2 seconds of anyone with 200 to go, we all know it can happen. But everyone's strong in this race, so we don't know what is going to happen. Nico Young is starting to move up a little bit. A few other athletes are too. This Irish athlete looks fantastic. But here's the thing. We got Strand leading up front. Craig has dropped off the pace now. And like I said, people, it is starting to slow down a little bit. And that's exactly what I predicted would happen. I said it was going to bunch up a little bit. They're going to get a little antsy because here's what Strand's thinking. Strand's leading it out right now. And he's thinking, I've got Yard and a Goose sitting on me. What am I? Look like a jerk off here? Like, I don't want that. I don't want to be the one getting played. So he's probably biding his time, but also trying to keep it fast enough. They're going to come through 2K in 5:06-ish. So they actually are keeping a pretty steady pace, but we got 1K to go. I'm predicting they're going to run their last K quite fast. I don't think it's going to be a sub 7:30 race anymore, to be completely honest, but if they can run 7:31, 7:32, I'll take that. But I would say it's any man's race at this point. Ethan Strand, he knows how to run well up front. He's super strong. He's run under 7:30 before, but it is bunching. It's bunching, like I said. And yep, we're coming up. We have, I don't know how much I think, yeah, we got a little less than 800 to go now. They came through in 5:37 through. So with 800 to go, if they were closing 2 flat, that would be a 7:37. So I'm assuming this last 800 is going to be about a 155, potentially faster, but they might just all chill out till it's about 200 to go. Yard Naguse finally feels the pace slowing down enough, and he says, it's I've had enough of that. So Yard's going to swing wide in front of Ethan Strand. With 600 to go, they're at 6:08 mid with 600 to go, and Yard says, all right, this is my bid for the win. So Yard's going to go in for the win now. And you know what? This guy, McKenney, looks amazing from Ireland as well. But Ethan Strand is still in the hunt. And we've got a couple other guys in the hunt as well. But Yard Naguse, he seems to be struggling a little bit. But at the same time, Yard is another one of those runners who doesn't always look perfect when he runs. But they're going to come up to 400 to go. There's a lot of guys in this. And it's 6:38 at 400 to go. 6:38 flat. My prediction is going to be way off, but I have Yard pulling this thing off. It's going to be very tough for Yard to hang on to this lead, though. 2 laps to go. McKinney is looking great, honestly. Strand is starting to grit those teeth. We also have another athlete. I haven't mentioned him. I think it's Camerari. He looks great as well. I might be wrong, but guys, we also have Nico Young coming in here. Nico Young, he has been running like he's had to take a shit for the last half mile of this race. We're coming up to 1 lap to go. Yard Naguse is still there, and Nico Young is coming for it now. Nico Young is going to swing wide, and he's now taking the race. No one can kick with Nico Young. Holy, my prediction might be wrong, but we got Ethan Strand with 100 to go, sitting now on Nico Young. It's going to be Nico pulling away, though. Strand is giving up. He's going to have to take third. And Yard is going to try to fight for that spot for the win. But Nico Young, out of the blue, rips it home, takes the win. 7:33 low for Nico Young, maybe 7:33 high. What a great race for Nico Young. Hid the whole time and then just ripped it. So, guys, I was very off on that prediction. We'll get the official time in a second here. 54.59 last 400. Thank you for letting me know that in the chat. So yeah, Nico Young, 7:33.3. Great race by Nico Young. Dubs for Nico Young. Hey, I was wrong about my prediction. I said Yard and Goose. I'll hold my hands high. They ran even slower than I thought. I will say this. My prediction of how the race would go was pretty accurate, but the time was a little slow, which that does make me a little worried. I'm not going to lie. That does make me a little worried. Definitely makes me a little worried. Okay, but thank goodness, guys, we've got the women's 5K coming up next, so I can eat this protein bar as that's going on because I'm not going to be able to be as high energy for just 5Ks in general. But okay, that was a good race. I still give it to Cooper Lutkenhouse on race of the evening. And yeah, Nico Young, though, great race. He'll settle for the win. And second place, Yard Nagoose. Yard Nagoose has been getting second place quite a bit this season. But maybe he'll peak at the right time. And then Ethan Strand's he's gonna have to crawl home for third place, 7:35. But the big three did what they needed to do. Nico Young, man, this is the thing with Nico Young. Nico Young learned how to kick the last few years. He learned how to kick ferociously because he dog walked that field that last 200. He was explosive. Explosive, I say. But guys, I need to start chewing on this protein bar because I might pass out because I'm literally gonna die. I'll give you guys some music. Will Cole Hocker do it? Will Cole Hocker become the first man to break 3:45 in the 1 mile race indoors? I believe he will. Come on, Cole. Lock in. Lock in, Cole. Give me a second. I have to piss again. Hello, hello, hello. All right. I gotta calm down a little bit. I gotta change this title up here. Sound running, women's 5K, then the men's 5K, and then the women's mile, men's mile. I'm not gonna lie, these next two races, a little bit of the lower point of the weekend. Low-key, the race we just watched was maybe the highlight, unless Cole Hocker can. Oh, I mean that mile is gonna be crazy. crown's coming off for a little bit. I'm not too concerned, but in general, we'll talk a little bit about this women's 5. It's about to go off. The fastest time in the field comes from Courtney Frericks. She's run 14:48, but I don't think that she's in that sort of shape right now. Nancy Cherop is 14:52, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't really have no prediction for this race. So while the women's 5 is going on, we'll be talking about it a little bit casually. But if you guys want to ask me some questions. What's this WPJ for? Daniel, thank you for the super. Appreciate it, Daniel. Big W for Daniel in the chat. Daniel he provides us our money. What are people saying WPJ for? Did PJ predict the last race? PJ predict the last race in the chat? I mean, I'm 2 for 3 on my big predictions. No prediction for this race. This is the we got to calm down a little bit. You ever keep up with any of the OG college crew? Of course. Some of them are my best friends. Of course. Sorry, guys. I'm just zenning right now. Women's 5K, they're going to come through 472. 72, they're probably trying to run 15 flat pace. So we'll be chilling out. While this women's 5 is going on, I'm going to eat this protein bar. I got to save my energy for this mile. Dude, I actually think he's going to do it. I actually can't believe it if Cole Hocker does it tonight. Allie's not home yet, but Allie's coming home soon. She still has plenty of time, because if Allie's not here, I'm going to have to shave this thing on my own. I got to get a towel and everything too. But hey, I believe in Cole Hocker. If you believe in Cole Hocker, say I believe in the chat. If you don't believe in Cole Hocker, I can't wait for the next 90 minutes, because it's going to feel so good to just get you guys. Allie's long running. I believe in Jakob. Yeah, we got a lot of I that believes in the chat. Chat, how old are you? How old are you, chat? Tell me how old you are. I'm 28. How old are you? Cole Hocker saw that Jakob's hurt, and he's taking the throne. It's time for Cole Hocker to be the king. He's already the king. 16, 36, 17, 16, 32, 6, 7, 21, 17, 23, 6, 7, 8, 9. 89 is crazy. Bunch of ages. 53, 57, 52, 45, 28, 99, 35, 29, 60. The 6-7s are crazy. 100. Okay. 160. 25, 40. All right. Thank you guys for putting with me as I'm chewing this thing. D-Day is coming. D-Day is coming soon. Ali Bahalski is in this 5K. They're running 71 mid, 72. I was teammates with Ali Bahalski, so I'll root for her. So, for those of you who are joining and haven't heard all the stipulations, if Cole Hocker if Cole Hocker doesn't break the world record in the mile tonight, which is 3:45.14, if Cole Hocker doesn't break the world record, I'm shaving my head live on stream. If Cole Hocker breaks the world record but loses the race, I'm getting a mohawk on stream. The most likely situation that's going to happen is probably Cole Hocker will win the race and run 349 or 348. And then, but the second most likely option would be that Sam Ruth beats him. Sam Ruth is the 16-year-old phenom. The thing is that Cole Hocker doesn't typically go for it. Like, I haven't seen Cole Hocker go for glory. So we'll see. We'll see if he goes for it. Anyway, I just missed the split at the women they came through 446 through the 1600. So they are right on sub 15 pace, but this is a blown open race already. I mean, there's just 3 women up front. So it's good. I think everyone, this is like, it's the popcorn break race. Let's call a spade a spade. You know, I'm not going to act like I'm hyped about this race. It's a popcorn race. And look, a women's 5 race can be very fun to watch. It's just that the field didn't turn out. It's a bit of a popcorn situation. So men's mile is coming up it's coming up pretty soon. I think we have less than an hour. Yeah, men's mile is coming up about 40 minutes. 40 minutes out from the men's mile. But anyway, that protein bar Loki saved me, people. I was just starting to go. Guys, can you answer this for me? So, what's the deal? Okay, first of all, what's this PJ joke? Am I not in on this PJ joke? Who's this PJ guy? Everyone's giving PJ W's. What for? Second off, does Jane Hedengren have a brother that runs at BYU? And how old is he? Because I saw that there was a Hedengren from BYU that ran 7:41 today, and I was very impressed. PJ predicts everything right. Guys, okay. Okay. PJ predicted that last race with the Nico Young. I know I did see out of the corner of my eye. I should have gone with the Nico Young. But the thing is, I believed in Yard and Goose, but guys, come on. My predictions for Nikki Hiltz and Cooper Luckenhouse, guys, I predicted to 0.1 what Cooper Luckenhouse would do. That's what I do. Isaac is Jane's older brother. Okay, so Jane does have an older brother. That family is so talented. Oh man. Guys, this 5K is tough because one of the pacers dropped out. The second pacer is about to drop out soon. I think that they're off of running sub 15 pace, and we still have half the race to go. So that makes sense. The facility is hot. It's a very hot facility. They're going to come through halfway of this 5 in 7:35. So they're like on 15:10 pace. So it's not going to be that fast. Their dad posts all their races at BYU on YouTube. Cool. Thinking Yard is soon to be in dental school. What is so for generations right now, who's like what is like Grant Fisher at the twilight of his career yet, or is he at the peak? And is Cole Hocker is Josh Kerr and Grant Fisher, because they're like my age, is Grant Fisher, Yard Nagoose, and Grant Fisher, Yard Nagoose, are they like at the tail end of their career yet, or are they at the peak? Also, guys, Allie just got home, so we're about to see her. What up? Hello? Perfect. This is like the perfect time for Allie to come back in the middle of this 5K, because we're gonna be able to chill, wind it up again, and then the women's mile. So we got the men's 5 in like the next 15 minutes or so. Grant's going to the road soon. Allie, what's up? No, come up. Allie asked if I was done streaming. No, so Allie, this morning, Allie just came and supported me at the local 5K. And because I wanted to do it for a YouTube video. So she came and hung out. And then she came home and then then she did her long run. The nice thing about Allie and I both doing YouTube for our jobs is that like one of us can typically film for the other person. So like I filmed for Allie on Friday and then she filmed for me today. So people who typically have way less, flexibility can't do that. But that's why we're able to just rip the content nonstop. Imagine Spencer was getting swatted. Dude, if I got swatted, I would be so pissed at you guys. That's not even funny at all. But my God, this race is it's a bit of a tough one to watch. I am not enjoying this race, but whatever. It is what it is. I think Allie's coming up here soon. I probably smell bad. You know when you just like drink Red Bull all day and you smell like shit? Yo.
It does smell like Red Bull in here.
The chat is moving today. We've got a huge stream going.
Oh my gosh, you do. Wow.
Got a huge stream going.
Look at you.
And yeah, so Cooper Lutkenhouse ran 1:44.0 and won his race. No one else is running fast. This is the women's 5. The chat and we're all saving up our energy right now for the big grand finale. But
is the mile after this one?
No, there's still men's 5K, which will be fun because I want to see if Drew Hunter can win. But then after the men's 5, then there's the women's mile, men's mile.
Yeah.
But
okay, well, looking at this, I said I feel like Annie Rodenfels is you can never doubt her. And look, she's in the top 2 right now. Right?
This race
is the lead.
Yeah, it's just it's the popcorn race, sadly.
I mean, it's
A's in the chat for Allie.
It's very spread out. Like
it's a bad
crazy.
race. It's just the facility JDL is too hot to run a good 5K.
Looking at the field, I was like, this should be kind of close. Like everyone's PRs were fairly near each other.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we're the energy is low because we've been going crazy for these other races.
What's the highlight race so far? Was it Cooper?
What's your guys' favorite race so far? Cooper Lutkenhouse winning. Nikki Hiltz won my predictions were so perfect.
Nikki Hiltz won the 3K. Well, that's what I predicted.
Yeah. And then
and who was second?
Sinclair.
Okay.
Sinclair looked good. And then in the men's 3K, Nico Young destroyed everyone in the final 200.
Nice.
I got that wrong. I predicted Nagoose.
Well, but Nico Young was a late ad. Did you predict when he was even on the?
No, I predicted right before the race went off.
Okay.
Everyone's saying Cooper. Everyone's saying Cooper. Cooper was the best race.
I mean, that is obviously he's like a very hot name in the sport.
Derek,
and it's exciting to see.
And Derek,
I feel like we don't know what he's capable.
Yeah,
of.
exactly. And Derek Holdsworth paced him. Took him out. No one went.
We know Derek. Yeah,
no one went with Cooper. That's the thing, but I would say other than Cooper Lutkenhouse, no one has been running fast today.
Annie is going to be in the road half champ, so I'm racing her in like 2 weeks.
Oh, nice. I would say that there's about an 85% chance I have to shave my head. I'm sorry.
You don't think Cole's going to break the record? Oh, super chat! Super chat! David Beast! David, is that the David from this morning?
I don't know. Allie, what are your thoughts on the shaved head?
Look, you guys, the thing is that Spencer has a really nice face shape. Like, look at that jawline. Show him the jawline, okay? Mog on him a bit here with that jawline. I can't.
The aura loss is just crazy if I do that.
But, okay, he has a really good face shape, so I feel like he'll look good bald. So...
No, we already went over a situation. Chat and I, early in the stream, looked up this video of me... Let me just pull it up on chat. Why not?
Okay.
I don't care about this race.
Commercial.
They can't see that. They can't see that.
5K. Okay. Well, I was enjoying the race, but we don't get to watch it anymore.
This is what chat was looking at earlier.
Oh my gosh. Okay, but the sides are...
I'm so cooked. It's actually sad.
On the sides
Wait, I don't even know if they can see this.
tough.
No, they can.
Like,
it's actually bad.
That should be illegal.
Guys, this
Why
is...
did you have that haircut? It was clearly a dare.
It was just, it was tough. This is about to be me.
No, but it would be better if the sides were shaved off. Obviously, just the top was horrible.
Guys, I'm gonna look literally like my dad. I'm actually gonna literally become Keith Brown.
Spencer already walks like his dad. When we're walking Georgie, this is how Spencer walks.
Which they can't even see it.
Yeah, well, get me back on the screen. Okay, this is how Spencer walks when we're walking Georgie. So hunched. And I did see someone ask how my long run was. Oh, it was just glorious. It was just beautiful. It was wonderful. 14 miles on trails. And
By the way,
I met up with 2 friends, so it was fun.
race is finishing up. I think that is this Annie Rodenfeld?
Yeah, Rodenfels.
Rodenfels. She's finishing this race up. She either has 1 lap to go or this is it.
No, I think she's.
Oh, she's got. Okay, she's got.
Oh, okay, but she's not gonna break 15.
No, she's not going to break. It's a slow day. She's going to run. The winner of this race is about to run 15:11 probably. So nothing crazy.
I think it's gonna be more like 15:15.
No. Oh yeah, maybe. I was
Yeah,
going to say
I'm a
15.
little bit more in tune with things than you are. So.
Okay, 15:14 for the win for Annie Rodenfels. Yeah, so nothing. It was a pretty.
Please, Cole, please save him.
Oh, let's go back to it, chat. Let's just peer one more time.
Oh my gosh.
Let's take one more gander.
No, we can't. Oh no.
I actually can't do it.
no.
I'm actually not doing it if I have to.
Oh my
On God, I'm not.
gosh.
No, I wouldn't
That's
say that.
crazy.
I will. I'm not gonna have to do it though. I'm not
The
gonna
thing
have to
is,
do it.
though, is I still kind of do think you're gonna look good bald. Like I'm. This is still like it's making me
Oh,
waver, but it's not
so
convincing
bad.
me you won't.
It's actually so bad.
Oh, I got it on that spot. There we go.
It's
Spencer looks like a prime Lance Armstrong, juiced to the gills.
yeah. I'm juiced to the gills.
On
I
that
dope.
Edgar. No, I don't. I don't know. I think that Cole's just gonna have to break the world record. Honestly, I think that's our best option here.
Yeah. Well, hey, the chat's having a good time right now. The vibes are a little bit low because
Wait, also go back to the stream. The camera quality when they're on this interview cam is
I know it's
crazy.
good. The chat can't see it though.
Okay, well,
Or else the chat. I can't even say what the chat was doing. Wait, this is
what was the
look,
chat doing?
Chat. Should we do the little sunglasses trick again?
Oh, were they watching it through your sunglasses?
No. Let's not incriminate anyone here.
Okay, obviously they weren't watching it through the glasses, but if it happened to be reflected in the glasses, what are they?
Am
gonna do?
am I breaking a rule by just wearing sunglasses
I
here?
mean, it's not like you're the first person who's ever worn sunglasses on a stream.
They're all saying yes. They're all saying yes, dude. No, I might have to put that
actually
crown.
is so funny though.
I told chat that I got a brand deal offer to go to Turkey for a hair transplant. Should I do it, chat? Let me.
After you shave your head.
Well, I think that's when you would do it because that's when they like drill you in the head.
They.
Okay, guys, we need to lock back in though.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta. Should we get George?
I gotta go back downstairs. I bought groceries. I gotta put them away.
Okay, well, just come up.
When is
For the mile.
The mile. What time does it start?
25 minutes. 25 minutes. I got to talk about this next race because the men's 5K is about to start.
Okay, perfect.
But
I'll go-
come back up for, even
I'll come
before.
back up in a little bit. I'll get George.
Okay.
Bring George for the mile?
No, because he'll just bark the whole time. Okay. All right, guys, we're getting close to the big primetime position here. We got the men's mile on the track next. Now, this is a little spiffy, little fun situation race. I'm pretty excited about it because I'm really hoping that Drew Hunter can pull off the dub here. And he's got a PR of 13:08. Casey Neville-Bard right there. He's run 13:04. And then we also got probably the person to beat, though, would be Abdi Nur. So we're going to have to see who's even in the race because sometimes people just pull out last second. But guys, you know what? I'm going to say Drew Hunter's going to pull this thing off. I love Drew Hunter, man. I mean, and I'm really not friends with him at all. Like I see him like once in a while running, but he's just such a nice guy. Who doesn't love Drew Hunter? So we're going to be rooting for Drew Hunter for sure. I do see him in the race. I don't know if I see Abdi Nur, but Scott Beatty's another runner to look out for. Obviously Abdi Nur, and then Casey Neville-Bard, and then Golvier Zing is going to be one of the other athletes there who's to be watched out for. Gulveer Singh has the 12:59 PR in the 5K. Right now he's in the 4th position, but it looks like we've got a couple pacers. I'll be able to quickly let you guys know what these pacers are bringing them through in, but they're coming up on 400 right now, and I'm assuming that they're probably trying to run around 13:10, 13:15 here. Nothing too crazy, but they're going to come through 400 in 63 flat. So if they were to run, let's just do some quick math there. 63 flats, 412 pace. That's around 8 flat 3K pace. So that's, I think they're running around 13:20 5K pace, maybe 13:15 pace. So we'll see what they end up running. But oh, chat, I'm starting to get the knots in the stomach. I'm starting to get the knots in the stomach. We're 25 minutes out from Cole Hocker's race. We're 25 minutes out. 340, dude. If he does this, oh man, I'm gonna be so happy. You know how vindicated I'll be if he does it? Like, to just make that bet is crazy, and for him to actually do it. We're keeping energy low though right now. I'll keep you guys in the loop. The men's 5K is going to come up on 800 pretty soon. Drew Hunter is sitting in around 5th position right now. Other athletes to look out for would be, I don't even know that guy's name, McCarley. They came through in around 205, 206-ish through 800, so they're actually going pretty fast. The Pacers hyping up the crowd. It's all looking pretty good so far. But, you know, we're not, this is a sprint, not a marathon. You know, I feel like I'm in pre-race right now. We're warming up right now for this mile. For those, because the chats, you know, a lot of people are coming in right now. So yeah, basically we're gonna finish up this men's 5K. They're only like, they just came through 1K in 2:37, so they're moving pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie, they're going low 13s pace. So they're on like for sure low 13 pace actually. So they're moving. These guys are moving for sure. Cole Hocker racing in 25 minutes. I'm worried though. I'm actually getting worried. I'm worried that Cole's gonna have to make me shave my head. Cole Hocker's losing a fan today. If he makes me have to shave my head. If Cole Hocker just can't break this world record, then it's over for us. I'm going back to Josh Kerr. I'm gonna have to come crawling back to Josh Kerr if that's the case. But if he does do this, I will be so vindicated as being the biggest Cole Hocker fan. If Cole Hocker breaks the world record today, I'm definitely going to get a poster of him and put it right in the background for every stream. Guys, I think I asked the chat way earlier today if you thought that who was going to win. Are you guys, I'm going to check out that poll. We've got a bunch of votes. 58% of you are saying that Cole Hocker will not break the world record, and 42% of you are saying he will. So it's pretty close right now, but it seems like majority of people are saying Cole Hocker's not going to pull it off. Anyway, guys, update on this 5K. We are about to come through 1,600 meters. They're actually going very fast. They're right on the pace lights. This athlete is doing a great. We have at least two pacers. They came through 1 mile in 4:12 exactly on the dot. So this men's 5 is really strung out nicely. They're all looking good. And yeah, I think Abdi Nur's hanging back there. Everyone's sort of chilling out. We got Dahlquist now pacing. The first pacer stepped off after a mile. Really, in these races, you just want the pacer to go as long as possible. And guys, I'll say this right now. Hocker needs to break this record today because we all saw how chopped I look when I'm bald. It's actually insane. I am so chopped when I'm bald. It's embarrassing. I don't think Allie doesn't think it's going to be that bad, but she doesn't know the half of it. For Allie, we can't let this happen. If you are there at the Sound Running meet, let me know. Say me if you are at the actual meet right now and you're sitting here watching the athlete special commentary instead of actually watching the race. That would be hilarious if you were doing that. But I will say, it's crazy to think that this race is coming up. We're 20 minutes out now from this race. 20 minutes out. This 5K is getting paced for 13 flat. Yeah, it seems to be, and they're hanging in there. The pacer, Dahlquist, is doing a good job. He's another Boulder fellow. I see Mike Smith hanging out there. You guys know that Mike Smith is my boy? You guys know that? Mike Smith was my coach when I was a freshman at Georgetown. He was the director of the program. So Mike Smith, if you're ever around Mike Smith, ask him about the athlete special. He'll laugh about it. Trust me. Mike Smith would laugh about it. Dahlquist looks to be struggling a little bit. He's starting to fall off the pace lights. He's the pacer right now, but it's hard. I think it's a very hard situation to have to pace a really fast indoor 5, especially when it's not at Boston. When they're not at Boston, it's just tough. Like, it does seem like the atmosphere is pretty good, but at the same time, it's not Boston. It's clearly not Boston. I need to see who's the guy in second place. It looks like his name is he might be a late ad, but I can't read his bib, but he's wearing an orange singlet. He looks good though. And then in third place we have Singh. Fourth place, I don't know who's in fourth, but you know, a lot of guys still in it. We got the two athletes I've got looking at here are Drew Hunter and Abdi Nur. They're hanging at the back of the front pack right now. Doing good, doing well. The pacer is finally going to step off 650 through, I want to say probably 2600. So they're getting close to 3K now. They're moving though. They're going to come through 3K in a little bit under probably 8 minutes, which is fast. It looks like David Malarkey is the guy right now who's pacing. He might be a pacer. I don't know though. His PR is 13:23. I would hope he's a pacer. Coming through 2800 and 723. I mean, these guys are cooking. This is actually turning out to be a pretty good race. So 2800 and 723. They're probably going to come through 3K and 755-ish. We'll see in a second though. But trying to keep the vibes a little bit more quiet right now because, you know, in about 20 minutes, we're going to be locked in going crazy. So coming through 3K now, Malarkey leads the pack. Sings tucks in nicely. Beatty's there, Hunter's there, Nur's there. They are going to come through in 755. Nur's hanging down at the back of that pack. Yep, and finally Malarkey is going to pull off, and it looks like he still is in the race. He just doesn't want to lead it anymore. Singh, though, is not trying to lead it, so Malarkey is back to the lead. So that's a bit interesting. Guys, my hands are getting sweaty. Whew. But okay. Malarkey still leading, and yeah, so right now we got Nur, Hunter, Beatty, and Singh, and Malarkey. We got a group of 5 people in this. The pace is absolutely slowing down big time. Like, they just ran like a 34 lap, I believe. So it seems like Malarkey doesn't want to be doing all the work right now, which is understandable because it kind of sucks having to do all the work. But yeah, they're all looking strong. This is everyone at this point is saying, all right, screw the time. We're just going to go for the win. So I don't know exactly where we're at right now, but coming through 9 minutes at this point at around 3,400. So they've got a mile to go. So they came through with 1,600 meters left around 9 flat. So if they were to run a 4 flat mile, they run 13 flat. I'm predicting they're going to probably run around 13:12 because they'll probably close this thing up in a 4:12, which is very solid. I believe it. I don't know what the world standard time is, but that's obviously what they're looking for. But they're way off of sub 13. No one's breaking 13 in this race. Hocker is going to be racing in about a little over 15 minutes. Get ready to lock in, people. Get ready to lock in. Drew Hunter hanging in there. This same group of 5 guys, and they're all bunching up a little bit right now. They just ran a 33.9, so this is they're just going to wind it up, and then they're going to close the last 600 pretty fast, I'm assuming. So yeah, this is a pretty solid race though, but I'm a little antsy right now, people. My heart's not in this 5K, I'm not going to lie. Okay, but Beatty makes a massive move right now, and he's going to really just push it. 1,200 out. Beatty says enough is enough. I'm not going to run a 68. So Beatty says, if you want to go with me, go with me. So Beatty now takes the lead, and he has not a huge gap, but it took a little while for people to respond. Drew Hunter looks to be the first to respond to Beatty, but Beatty still leads them out at this point. They're going to come up on a K to go in a second here. So I'll tell you guys what their split is at 4K. They're going to come through in 10:38. So 1K to go, 10:38. If he closes this thing up in a 2:30K, then he'll end up running, 13:08-ish. He looks great though. Beatty seems to have broken the field, but here we are now. He's going to start lapping people. Beatty's going to start lapping people, and that's going to be annoying. Looks like someone was falling off the track a little bit there, but Beatty still looks good. He's really just, I don't think anyone's beaten Beatty. Beatty, 800 to go. He comes through 11:08 with 800 to go. Beatty just goes around some of the lapped runners, and he's just really pouring it on now. Drew Hunter is the first in the chase pack with Abdi Nur sitting on him, so it seems that this is Beatty's race to lose. I don't think anyone's catching Beatty. It's just a gritty, hot atmosphere in there, and Beatty is really just putting it on now. So we're going to come up to 600 to go in a second here, but Beatty still has the lead, about 15, 20 meters on Drew Hunter now. 11:39 with 600. He kicks again. He's really just a clearly strong athlete, but I think he's probably going to end up running around a 13:11-ish, 13:12, unless he can close this thing down in a 1:30 last 600. But Scott Beatty's going to win this race unless something drastically crazy happens. Beatty still looking good. He looks back. He might have gone a little early, honestly, but he still looks very strong. I will say, though, Abdi Nur is sniffing him. He comes through 400 to go in 12:11, and he kicks again, but Abdi Nur is definitely coming now, and Drew Hunter is coming a little bit too. But Beatty he's continuously looking back, guys. I think I may have spoke wrong. I think Nur might catch him. 300 to go, and Beatty's looking back. He's still really pouring it on. He's moving quickly, but we know Abdi Nur is a very, very fast runner. He might have enough going into the last lap. It's going to be very hard to beat Beatty. Comes through, 1 lap to go, 12:41, and Drew Hunter now is going to make a hard push. Guys, my prediction of Drew Hunter might be, it's over for Beatty. Holy smokes, he just died. Drew Hunter is going to take the lead. Beatty must have thought I think Beatty thought the race was over. Drew Hunter takes the lead, and now Abdi Nur is sitting behind, but Drew Hunter pushes on. Drew Hunter, 70 meters to go, and he is kicking hard. He's going to drop Nur. Can Nur close it? No, he cannot. Drew Hunter is going to win this race. 13:10, 13:11 low, maybe. Drew Hunter just hangs in there tough, wins the race. Guys, I predicted Drew Hunter before the race. Beatty, last 240 seconds, I'm not even kidding. He must have, I think that what happened was Beatty miscounted laps, people. Beatty makes the mistake of the year, miscounted laps, totally blows up. Nothing left with 200 to go. Drew Hunter flies by. Drew Hunter, man, you guys, let's get a W in the chat for Drew Hunter, because Drew Hunter is that guy still. This guy has had a long career, a difficult career. He has been just so consistent, though. And yeah, maybe he didn't turn out to be the Grant Fisher of our era, but he's still turned out to be a great athlete. So he's still improving, man. He's still improving. He's been so good for so many years. So I'm very happy. 13:10.87 for Drew Hunter. I'll take that any day of the week if I'm him. But yeah, Beatty made a massive move at around 1200 to go, and he miscounted laps. That is tough. Whew. But people, that 5K being over means we only got 2 races left. Only got 2 races left, people. And I think you guys know what those 2 races are. We've got the women's 1 mile. And then we finally have the men's mile. My heart's starting to beat. I'm actually nervous. I'm actually nervous right now. Women's 1 mile coming in. I'm going to adjust the title. And then after the women's 1 mile, men's mile. And we'll have... Don't want to have to shave the head. Don't want to have to shave the head. Okay. We got the women's 1 mile coming up. Just a moment here. It's the prelims. It's the calm before the storm, people. It's the calm before the storm. I'm I need some soothing music. I need some soothing music. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. I need to calm down a little bit. I'm getting nervous. I might be 10 minutes away from my hair going away. No, please don't do it to me. Oh, I don't even know how to shave my head. Does it hurt? Do I need to like lube it up? Oh, this is gonna be tough. Okay. I need to play some music. I'm just feeling weird, people. I'm feeling weird. What is this? I feel better already. Hold on, let me manifest. Let me manifest. Let me manifest here. Lock in, lock in. Lock in. Come on, Cole. 248 at the bell. 249 actually. All you need is a 55.8. Come on, Cole. Get in behind the pacer. Lock in. Lock in. Not too much now. Not too much now. I can't edge it too much. We got the women's mile. We got the women's mile. We'll calm down. We got the women's mile, guys. We got the women's mile. We got the women's mile right now. Let's see who's in this women's mile. And then we got the final event of the evening. Come on, Cole. Come on. 344.92. 344.92. Maybe even 344.96. I'm fine with that. World record is 345.14 by Jakob. But anyway, we got this women's 1 mile. We got Emily McKay, Helen Schlachtenhofen, Stephanie Bruca, Gabby Jennings, Rachel MacArthur, Sadie Engelhart, Lauren Ryan, Maggie Congard, and Lindsay Butler. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be a hard race for me to put much stock into because we all know what I'll be thinking about the whole time. But we'll enjoy ourselves. We'll enjoy ourselves. And then we just got to get ready. We got to get ready. Got to get ready for the big one. Gotta get ready for the big one. Chat, if you're coming in now, we're 10 minutes out for the men's 1 mile world record attempt. Cole Hocker needs to run 344 anything and he wins the world record. The world record 345.14, but currently we got this 1 mile race about to start. Women's 1 mile. It's the prologue before the Big Daddy race. Okay. I might have to stand for the mile later on. I might have to stand for it. I'm nervous. Okay, women's 1 mile. Let's get into this. I don't really know what they're trying to run here. I think the fastest women's event of the day was the 3K. That was where the stars truly were, but we'll see what these women are doing. My prediction is Emily McKay. I think Emily McKay is going to run 4:22 to win. Maybe break 4:20, but I don't think so. I think it's... I wouldn't mind a fast race though to try to keep the track hot for Hocker. I feel like those 5Ks kind of cooled the track off though. If Hocker got to go right after Cooper Lutkenhouse, we may have been in the money right now. But holy, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. All right, I'll get the split when they hit 400. But this is just the women's mile, everybody. Everyone, keep calm. Keep calm. Women's 1 mile going on right now. In about 10 minutes or so. The men's mile will be starting, maybe even less, and it might be buzz time for the hair. Might be buzz time. But let's get some W in the chat for the dedication. Come on, people. The dedication for this. Women's 1 mile, they're going to come through 400 a little slow, honestly, 67, but that's more like a 65 high because of the extra 13 or so meters, so, or whatever, 9 meters. But yeah, I'm going to predict, like I said, Emily McKay probably low 420s for the win. Wouldn't be too bad, but yeah, chat, let's stay busy here. Everyone lock in for Cole Hocker. Also, I think that the live results might be like 20 seconds or a minute in front, so just I'm not going to be looking at the chat during the race because if some person spams it that he doesn't break the record or does, I don't want to see that before. But we'll be locked in. I'm nervous though, people. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to stand up for this race, absolutely. And the crown's gonna have to come back on, but this women's 1 mile race is going on right now. Sorry, I'm really not commentating at all. The only person I kind of know is Emily or Rachel MacArthur, but Emily McKay is tucked in there nicely. 141 at 600. It's not that fast, but we'll see what they end up going through. Just cut the top. Men's race coming up in a few minutes. We got 5 minutes or so before the big men's race. Chat, we got to lock in here. Glasses are coming on a little bit, but not too much yet. Not too much. Need this hat. Oh, I don't want to lose the hair. All right, let's stop spamming in the chat here, but we can get active. Hey, 5 minutes out, guys. 5 minutes out from the men's mile. Let's lock in. Everyone lock the F in. I appreciate the big chats coming in today. Shaving the head live in 5-ish minutes if this thing doesn't go the way we need it to. Hopefully this thing's charged enough. Maybe it's not charged. Oh, I charged it. Sadly. Charged it all the way. Come on. All right, so the women are coming through. I don't even know what they're coming through now. 305 at... Oh, not... I've barely been watching this race. I'm not going to lie. Chat, I'm just talking with you guys right now. Let me keep it real. If you guys are enjoying these streams, lock in for the weekday streams as well, because we're having a good time with the chat. Having a fun time. We're doing all these things all the time. 1200, 321. So this is a pretty slow race. It's going to win in 425 at fastest, probably. So, again, this women's mile race was never supposed to be the craziest one. The big one was always going to be the women's 3K, but then race of the weekend about to start, people. About to start soon. Race of the weekend starting soon. The big mile. The other thing is, can Sam Ruth do it, man? Can Sam Ruth pull it off? Can Sam Ruth pull off the upset, become the next generation of the Jakob Ingebrigtsen? You know, 7 years ago, around this period, Jakob beat Centro in a race, and then he became the new king. Cole's the king right now. Can Sam Ruth become the new king? New king on the block. Allie's in the room right now. Allie just got in here, so that's how you know that things are getting serious. Things are definitely getting serious. We're locked in here. Emily McKay, as I predicted, is going to pull off the win a little faster than I thought. 422, 423-ish. Literally, I mean, come on. Scroll back 5 minutes and see that my pre-race prediction was literally 422. I'm pretty sure I just guessed that exactly.
The camera is so high quality.
I know, that is, yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay. People are saying, Alio, what's going on? The chat is flying today. We got a big chat. Today. Okay.
Oh my God,
Thank you guys for all coming out.
They're all here to see your head shaved, let's be honest.
I don't think I'm going to have to do it.
I don't either. I think he's gonna
I don't think I'm going to have to do it, people.
The other day I was saying that I thought he'd get the record, and everyone was like, no.
If I have to do it, I'll shave it a little bit, and then Allie's gonna shave the rest of it on stream nicely. But all right, guys, we might have to stand up here soon. I'm getting a little nervous. I am the sweatiest hands that anyone could ever see in my life right now. All right, let's manifest. One more manifestation, people. One more. Come on now. Actually, not yet.
Spencer, you always have sweaty hands. Spencer's hands are sweaty so often that there's a name for them. They're called the hams.
The mile is getting on the track right now, guys. Okay, let me lock in. Hold on, let me get some music going here. Just one more lock in, people.
When you stand up, it kind of ruins it because they can tell you don't have suit pants on.
What?
When you stand up, it ruins it because they know you don't have the suit pants on.
Come on, Cole! Drive your knees!
There he is.
Okay, people. Okay. Are we in it? Okay. So, okay, I gotta change this. Men's mile, guys. Starting up pretty soon. Okay. They're walking out there. They're making their walk. They're making their walk. There he is. There's Daddy Cole. There he is. We got Cole Hocker out there doing their strides.
Wait, are you gonna sit down in the chair or no chair for this one?
I'll sit down in the chair. Why not? Why not? I'll sit down in the chair. I might have to stand up late into the race though. Might have to stand up late in the race though. All right.
Oh my god.
Cole Hocker looking delicious. He's looking good. He's looking poised. I'm liking how this is looking. Okay. Race has not gone off yet, people. Race has not gone off yet. I'm probably going to close chat right now because we don't want to see... Well, actually, I just won't look at the chat because people are going to spam what happens before it happens. Mm-hmm. But okay, Cole Hocker.
I'm just going to be watching the race.
Yeah, Sam. Okay. They're all doing their final rundowns, the fields. They're running down.
Are you doing the sunglasses trick a bit?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're chilling. Sam Tanner looking good. We got Cooper Tier, we got Sam Ruth, and we got Cole Hocker. We're gonna know pretty quick if this is gonna be a sham or not, people. We're gonna know pretty quick. We are gonna know. Sam Ruth.
Have they said what the pace is gonna be?
They haven't said, and Sound Running won't freaking text me back.
So
I don't know what this is.
If it's a world record.
No, I don't even know if it's a world record attempt. Final prediction: men's world record by Cole Hocker, 344.96. He's going to run 344.96. You heard it here first. There he is, making his run down the fairway. He is looking good. He is looking very good. The Olympic champ, the Olympic record holder, the Millrose 2-mile champ, the
World 5K champ.
World 5K champ. Looking great. Looking great. Okay, looks like they have a Virginia Tech pacer. DeCombre is pacing. I wish Cooper Tier was pacing, but you know what? If Cole can make it, if someone can take him at least 1,200, I'll feel good. But I don't know if that's going to be the case.
1,200 is a long ways for
I don't know.
pacer to go.
We'll have to see. 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 Race has not gone off yet.
We'll have to see enough times.
I'm nervous. I've been live for like 4 hours. Okay.
Just got your little razor there.
All right, boys. Let's do this. Let's do this, boys. Race is about to go off. Men's 1 mile, 344. Come on, Cole. I believe in Hocker in the chat. I believe in Hocker. I believe. We're about to hit 1,000 live viewers too, right as this goes off. What beauty. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. They're going off right now. The race is off, folks, on mine. If you spam the results, I'm not looking at the chat, so whatever. Looks like the pace lights are looking pretty spiffy. We also have a bunch of Virginia Tech guys. That's what we want to see because that means we have a lot of pacers.
Wait,
Cole.
so this is when we'll find out what the pace actually is.
Well, we'll find out.
It does look fast, though. It's like already strung
It
out.
looks fast. It looks strung out. They have a couple pacers at least. They are flying 28 point through 209 meters. That is exactly what we want to see. Cole Hocker is going for something special.
They're right on the lights.
In fact, this is looking great, people. Oh, and it looks like Sam Ruth is going to wiggle his way up and just tuck right in behind Hocker, but no one is letting Sam Ruth in.
no,
That's fine. We're not looking at Sam Ruth. We're watching Cole Hocker. Guys, they're right on a fast pace right now. I might have called this. Holy smockamole. Okay. This pacer is looking great. Oh, it is fast, people. It is fast. We're coming through 409 meters and 56 high. That's a very fast opening 409 meters. We'll get the official split in a second, but I'll tell you what Hocker's at. Guys, this is fast. This is fast. This is actually fast. We're locked in. This is why Sound Running didn't respond to me, because it was going to be fast, and I knew it. Come on, Hocker. He's going for the world record, I think. I truly think he's going for it.
They're like ahead of the lights.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. They're ahead of the lights right now. First pacer is going to step off. I wish he would stay on it. They're going to come through 600 and 125 mid, 609 meters, 125 mid. That's not going to cut it. That's okay, but we want a little faster than that. This pacer is going to need to go faster.
They're only going to K.
This pacer, I don't even know who this pacer is. He's from Ireland. 125.46 for Hocker at 600. Let's see what they come through. World record pace. We need 153 for world record pace. That's going to let us know. I'm getting a little nervous, folks. Okay, Hocker's chomping at the bit. They're going to come through 809 meters and 154.4. That's a little slower than what we would have liked. We would have liked a little faster. They're probably on 340, 154 2 through 809 for Hocker. That's a little slower than world record pace. He's going to need to close this thing down fast. This pacer needs to go at least 1100, or else I'm going to have to fire him myself.
Well, but I feel like maybe the Pacers
I gotta stand up. I gotta stand up here.
Because if the Pacers
No, they're going. Oh, it's over
racing.
for me. It's actually over. Oh God, people, this is not looking good.
What if he closes in like 49? You never know.
All right, people.
There's a lot riding on this for me.
Hocker's got to take it with freaking 3 laps to go. 28.7, 223 at a K. It's looking real slim. He's gonna have to close this thing down in a big, really fast pace. Ciotti is sitting right behind Hocker, looking amazing. Okay, Hocker's gonna come through 1200 meters and 9 in 251 mid. He's gonna need to close this thing down like crazy. Come on, Cole. Come on, Cole. Come on, boy. Come on, push, push, push. Hocker's the man. He's looking good. He's looking good. 251.1. He's gonna need to close in 54 flat exactly to get this thing. Come on, Cole. He's pushing. He's looking good. He's looking good. He's looking good. He needs us 227 points to get this thing. Come on. I said Cole just needs a 26 mid last lap. Oh, it's gonna be close, people. It's gonna be closer. Okay. 318 mid. He needs a 27 low.
Whipping.
Come on, Cole.
Whipping.
Come on, Cole. Come on. Give me that 344. Come on. He's pushing. He's pushing. Come on, Cole. Please, please, please. I don't want to have to shave my head. I really don't. Oh, it's going to be close. Come on. Push, 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 push. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's going to be so close, people. Come on, Hocker. Come on. Come on, Hocker. He's 343, 344, 345. No. No. Fuck. No! No! What was the official time? Was it off? Did he get a record? What are you celebrating for?
He won!
No.
He won!
I don't care! No, what was the official time? What was the official time? No! No! Why would you do this to me, Cole? Why would you do this to me? No! Oh!
Let's get this official time up.
Oh, it's 3:45.9. I missed it. No! Oh. Oh. Is this dead?
3:45.9.
Is this not even on? How do you turn this on?
You think I've used one of these before?
Fuck.
Wait, so what's the world record?
The world record. He didn't do it.
How far off was he?
0.8.
You're going right into it.
Why would you do this to me, Cole? Why would you do this to me? You made me this way. I hate you. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, come on. Why didn't you close it down? Oh my
Why couldn't you close in 25? Oh.
crazy. This isn't
Oh.
sense.
Oh, it looks so good.
Why did you got your why are you wearing a little apron thing?
Oh.
Don't cut yourself.
People.
You should just leave this. That looks pretty good there.
I need some super chats to cheer me up. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you got a super chat. Oh my gosh, 19.99. Oh, there's another super. Daniel, you're the top super chatter. You go. You guys, super chats for me because Spencer's gonna be literally bald. You know, this isn't just about him. You know, we're all going through it together. Honestly, I do.
Guys,
respect-
you got to give me some credit here. I was so close on the prediction. I was so close on the
You were
prediction.
1 second off. That's kind of a lot.
Oh, it's so bad.
I mean, 1 second made all the
Oh,
difference.
it's so
didn't it?
bad.
Didn't it?
What was Cole celebrating in the end?
He won the race by a lot.
I need you to help me out here.
I also think he set a PR.
Chat, what are we thinking?
I don't want to cut you.
You won't. Hey, we're getting super chats. It doesn't look bad. Here, let me take my shirt off. Let me take the shirt off.
Gosh, I feel bad doing it.
Why?
I feel bad doing it.
Why?
I feel like I'm punishing
Cole
you.
Hocker, you have made an enemy out of the athlete special.
Wait, Cole Hocker was not a part of this.
I feel like I was so close on my prediction.
You were. You almost pulled it off.
I was so close on my prediction.
This is crazy. This is actually.
I do this for the
insane.
people.
Shave the eyebrows? No. That's where I draw the line. Okay, we can't be shaving the eyebrows. At least he looks good bald. That's what I was saying. He's gonna look good bald.
I literally look like a horror movie character.
Oh, we're taking that off too. Okay, can you like sit down on your knees or something? Get on your knees.
Get on your knees, bit.
Okay.
Hey, appreciate the supers coming in. Guys.
Try not to move too much here, okay? Let's stay in one place.
Oh, man.
So,
Let's get this clipped up. Let's get this clipped up.
Am I shaving it all? Am I shaving it all?
Yeah, I mean, what? I'm not
Okay.
going to leave this.
Okay, well, I didn't know if maybe you just wanted the sideburns.
Oh, people. You know what? I'm a man of my word. I'm not leaving the sides. We're not leaving the sides.
Don't move, Spence.
People, this was the most fun I've had in a while on stream, though. I mean,
You've been streaming for a week.
this was the biggest day, so I really hope you enjoyed.
Okay, Spence, can you please hold still? I'm gonna cut your head on accident.
Why are people saying keep a little? Shaved bald on V-Day is brutal. Guys, W's for all you guys. And hey, I would have loved those messages. I just haven't been on the chats. Dude, holy aura gain. I look amazing bald. I look so good. Chopped? You're saying chopped?
No, it's not chopped, it's shaved. Get it right. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I can't lie.
Bro.
Should I become a barber?
Okay, guys, can you guys give me at least the credit here? I was very close on my prediction with that. I feel like everyone said that Cole Hocker wasn't going to run even like 347. That was close. Like, that almost happened. That almost happened.
Oh, I also think part of the celebrations was that was a PR for him, too.
No, I know. I mean, he broke the American record easily. But, dude, that was so close. And I think he could do it. I still don't. I mean, look, hey, we love Hocker. I guess I wasn't saying that at first.
You were saying he made an enemy out of you. He wasn't even
I was trying to
aware
aura
of what was
farm.
on the
I was clip
line.
farming.
He wasn't aware of what was on the line. This is crazy. I can't believe I'm just shaving your head right now.
I was 1 second off in my prediction. Guys, I think it actually looks better. I'm not even
You
kidding.
might have to go bald full time. You would never have to pay for a haircut again. I could do this once a week. Okay.
Oh, my knee hurts.
You can't just be getting up now here. You think that we should be done here? Just leave this?
I think, are we good?
Should we just leave this? We cannot leave just that. Get back down on your knees. No, okay. Okay, get down. Okay.
Do I look scary, chat? Oh, wow. This looks... Dude, I actually think it looks good. Hickey's on the back. You know how Allie gets.
And my mouth is just a perfect circle.
This is actually not as bad as I thought. Yeah, I'm going to shave the eyebrows, too, after this.
So...
I'm kidding. Dude, the prison 5K look. Big hitting. Chat, thank you guys for all just sticking around.
Oh, they gotta see the finished product.
Yeah, you guys got to see the finished product, and then we'll rank it.
Oh my gosh.
Someone said they're traumatized. Kids will be scared. You look tough, bald.
Is tough good or bad?
Tough is good for sure. Tough is good.
Chopped
is bad. And what's the other one?
Well, if they say you mog, that's good.
Do I mog? Dude, I think I mog bald. Holy Christ.
Okay, we just got a few finishing touches.
This
here.
actually was pretty quick, too.
Pretty crisp. Your head feels great. Just feel it.
It does look a little uneven. I'm not gonna lie.
Pet your own head. Pet your head.
I know, but it does look a little uneven.
Okay, well, I can even it out. I literally just shaved a head for the first time in my life. I don't think I could have done work. You were good bald. I was right.
No. You're not looking at the scalp. It looks so bad on the top.
Well, yeah, okay, it's not even.
Let's fix this up here. Wait, here. Stand it this way so they can see.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to use my left hand. I feel like that's a bit.
I gave
risky.
Georgie a trazodone, by the way. Calm him down.
I bought him dog cookies on the way home, so he'll
he's
be
just been
pretty
chewing 'em.
happy.
What we saying, chat? We like it? W's or L's? We'll
You gotta pet your head. Just give it a feel.
does feel.
It feels amazing. Like your head is like now a stress ball.
Wait, let me just wipe it.
Stress relief.
Dude, I feel great.
Does that look better? Tilt your head
Holy-
forward again. Tilt your head
Dude, I think I look amazing. By the way, thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Gregory Luna, thank you. Appreciate it. Chat.
Wait.
Holy.
Is this even now? Or do
This
I
looks
keep
okay.
going?
What do we need to do? Look down. Look at it up top. Like look at it on the
feel like-
screen.
I feel like maybe I need to like even out this part
Okay.
a little bit. But
Because I kind of came in weird. Here, let's move it here.
oh, there is a bit of a tuft of hair right here. So I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that.
It hits, people. It hits. We're not bicking the head, by the way. We're not bicking it.
What is bicking?
I think bicking means like razor, like getting like shaving cream and stuff. Dude, people are liking this. Is it done?
I think it's pretty even. Let me like get this spot over here. We're gonna have to vacuum this room.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Oh, chat. Okay, I'm just gonna sit down for the end. Chat. I just want to say thank you guys
I
all.
just gotta touch your head. You guys, it feels amazing.
Here, let's get a quick aura farm. Is there music going on?
You gotta be kidding. Oh my gosh.
1 second. 1 second, chat. I'm gonna quickly poll it. We're gonna quickly poll it. Quick poll, and then we're closing out. Quick poll.
Gosh.
To end this, we'll. Quick poll. Quick poll, and then I'll close it out.
Okay. Yeah, you actually just don't look that bald at all.
All right. Let me know, people. Let me know real quick.
Okay, I'll go vote.
Do I have hair on my back? Can you wipe it off my back? Ooh, we're getting yeses. We're getting yeses.
Getting yeses.
We're getting yeses. Holy, oh, baby. Dude, I think I look amazing.
Oh my god, yeah, 86% is yes.
Either you guys are just glazing for no reason.
123 votes. I mean, come on. Everyone's like telling you to race a prisoner 5.
I will now. I actually will do that.
In the race we're doing next weekend.
Maybe not that one because that's a 5-miler.
It's
Dude, I can't stop looking at myself.
glaze. Oh, someone told me I did a good job.
You did a great job.
Did I miss a spot? I might have.
We can off stream fix it.
No, we can only
Now or never?
We can only shave
Now
your
or
head
never?
on stream. You're only allowed
Can
to
you get the
use
neck
this
a little
on
bit?
stream.
Guys, okay, as Allie's finishing up this.
Wait, actually I do see a spot here.
Okay. I think the 5K will drop. I mean, I feel like I'm channeling my Walter White vibe.
You have been watching Breaking Bad?
Been watching Breaking Bad. Hey, thank you, Jen. Jen, thank you for the $10 super chat. So aerodynamic. You'll go sub 350 now. I hope. So they say I look like chopped cheese.
Wait. Oh, this spot on the neck you want?
I think you got to go down. You might cut the neck a little.
Yeah, there's some stuff here.
Chat, thank you guys all for tuning in. Oh my gosh, guys. Hold on, I gotta do one more aura farm.
Wait, 1 sec. Okay, go ahead and do your farming.
I gotta aura farm one more time. Hold on. Final aura farm. How do we look? How are we looking with the crown? The crown. Holy. Oh yeah, wait. It doesn't look that great because I kind of broke the crown.
When you threw it. Get the glasses on as well.
Let's see how we look with the crown. Let's see how we look. It's a little too big. It looks a bit dumb. Jester. It's a jester. Where's the glasses?
I don't know. Did you throw those?
Threw them. All right. Listen. Stay the fuck out of my neighborhood. Cop? Am I a cop?
No. You're a drug dealer.
Drug dealer. Listen, man, you wanna cook? You wanna cook some crystal? Do-rag. Do-rag might hit. Do-rag might very much hit. Guys, okay. We have been going for almost 4 hours.
Dude, really Jester Max.
I low-key did. The crown might be retiring, honestly, at this point. The glasses hit, though. The glasses hit.
Allie is next. No, I will not be shaving my
It looks
head.
bad very up close, though.
Well, okay. It's gonna, in one day, it's gonna have grown out enough to, like, you not notice that.
I think it's better. Okay, final results in the thumbnail. People are saying they love it. Oh, it looks, dude, I could never go back. I could never go back. Holy headset dent. Do I have a dent in the head?
Headset. Did they mean, like, from
No, I think
headphones?
I might. Is that a thing?
Yeah, I do think you have one.
Oh my gosh.
Right there.
From headphones?
Yeah.
My head is like a freaking like squishy sponge.
Well, there's, like, cartilage right here and right here, so, like, your skull is slightly malleable. That's crazy.
That is embarrassing.
I mean, I'm sure
That's a huge expose. The amount of time I spent on my headphones. That's actually crazy.
The dentist aura.
The dentist aura. Okay. Okay, guys. All right. I don't want to end, but we got to end it on the high note. The fact that we actually look incredible. Who would have thought? Who would have thought we look incredible? It is what it is. But guys, final dubs in the chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. What a W stream today. Biggest stream by
A
far.
lot of people are saying Allie next. You guys, I'm not shaving my head.
Allie's not shaving anything.
No.
But anyway, I really appreciate you guys all tuning in for the stream. I had so much fun. W stream people, hey, maybe we'll stay in the chat. Georgie will need therapy. No, Georgie will still love me. Thank you for the super. We appreciate it,
Yeah.
Celia.
I bought Georgie, like, dog cookies today, so he's actually quite happy.
But guys, with that, I'll play a little music for you on the way out. Thank you so much for the big stream today. So much fun. So much fun. Love you guys all.
Cole Hocker's calling me up.
Love you guys all. Cole Hocker's being mean.
Okay, bye everyone.
W's in the chat! Prison Spash. We'll see you guys on Monday. Love you guys.